Is the music just that loud? No, my microphone is low. Adjust that. Okay, how's that? Testing. Hello? Hello, it is me, the Flipsider. Hello? Hello? Oh, that sounds a little bit better. That sounds a bit better. Well, we can close that for now. Okay, volume's probably good now. Hello, everyone. It is I, Flipsider. I'm back from the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. I'm back from my double vacation of Portland Retro Gaming Expo and going to Disneyland in California. 2 weeks of fun. And it was fun, I'm not being sarcastic, but 2 weeks away from the fun of streaming, except for that one day I was back and I was able to play Waterworld, Kevin Costner's Waterworld by Macaw 45, which was awesome, although not horror themed. But back, and we have, how many more days do we have? We have until the 31st, like counting today. We have 4 more days this week, 7 more days next week, and then 2 more days a week after that, including Halloween itself. That's plenty of days to play games. We can play a lot of Saturn games. Can we play the rest of the Saturn games in those days? I'll tell you what, if we can't, we'll just extend it anyway. We're going to definitely play all the Saturn games. But I think maybe we can, because some of these games might be on the short side, this and Lunacy. Although, I've discovered that we have to add an extra game in. I'm hearing that echo too. Oh well. Probably because it's just so loud in my headphones. The thing with this game is, I did not realize that Mansion of the Hidden Souls on Saturn is actually a sequel to this game. I didn't realize the Sega CD Mansion of Hidden Souls and the Saturn Mansion of Hidden Souls are 2 separate games. They have the exact same title, but they're actually 2 separate games. The Saturn one is actually a sequel, direct sequel. So it feels a little bit weird to play the Saturn one without having played the original on Sega CD. So we're going to break the Saturn theme for 1 day, and we're going to check out... we're going to play through this one on Sega CD first, and then we're going to do the Saturn one. And then we're going to play Toriko, because I found out something else interesting. These games are apparently a trilogy. The two Mansion of Hidden Souls games, and then Toriko / Lunacy comprise a trilogy. Lunacy is actually the 3rd game in this series. I had no idea those games were related. So we're going to play them all in order. We can get up. It sounds like Lunacy doesn't have that much relation to the first 2, but apparently it has some relation. So we're going to play them in order to get the most out of them. And then after that, we still have some other Saturn games I want to get to. Primarily, we have to get to Enemy Zero. That's a definite. We're definitely going to get to Enemy Zero. I have a feeling that, like, these games are not supposed to be that long, so I have a feeling that playing through these 3 up to and including Toriko / Lunacy, it has 2 different names. One of those games, so it's a little bit, I keep using the different names interchangeably. It's a little bit confusing. Toriko and Lunacy. But I have a feeling that those 3 games aren't going to be that long. Because it sounds like they're pretty short playthroughs, so maybe we can get through each one in a day, and have plenty of time left for Enemy Zero, and then we'll even have some time for some extra stuff. Like there's some games like The Crow and Corpse Killer that are sort of tangentially kind of horror games, but like doesn't seem like I wouldn't mind skipping. Like I'm probably not going to finish The Crow because it looks like a bad game, but I want to check it out kind of. Well, I guess we'll probably check it out one way or the other. We have to go into November. But maybe we can fit all these games in the rest of the month. Let me see. Was there anything else that we were gonna do? Enemy Zero, Lunacy, Mansion of Hidden Souls, Corpse Killer, The Crow. I think that's about it. I think that about does it for Saturn horror games. Oh yeah, what about this game Dr. Hauser? What system is that on again? Is that what it's called? Dr. Hauser with a Z. Oh, that's 3DO. Okay, that's 3DO. So yeah. That game also looks interesting. It's an RE clone. But that's 3DO, so that's for a different time. Yeah, so I think those are all the games we're going to get to. All right, so let's check out the first Mansion of the Hidden Souls for Sega CD. We're breaking the Saturn theming for right now, but it's still Sega, so close enough. You got to do all three of these games.
Look, a butterfly.
Wow! Look how it just floats in the air.
So carefree, so beautiful. Hey, let's follow it to see where it goes. Maybe it'll fly to the flower garden under the old elm tree.
No way! We better go home or we'll be in big trouble. Besides, Grandma told us never to go anywhere near the elm tree. Remember, she said that there's ghosts there and that they turn us into butterflies if we stared at one long enough, especially during a full moon.
You said there was no such thing as ghosts.
Full moon?
Besides, I think it would be fun to be a butterfly.
Hey, wait! No!
A mansion. Mansion of Hidden Souls. Press start button. Sega. I'm pressing start button. I'm pressing the start button. Let me skip. What? Let me skip.
Wow! Look how it just floats in the air.
The fuck?
So
I'm fucking pressing all the fucking
so
buttons.
Beautiful.
God damn it.
Hey, let's follow it to see where it goes. Maybe it'll fly to the flower garden under the old elm tree.
No, my controls
No
work. I just
way.
tested them.
We better go home or we'll
Can you
be
really
in
not
big
skip this
trouble.
intro? Like, what?
Besides, Grandma told us never to go anywhere near
Probably
the elm
pointless to
tree.
reset. I'll have to sit through
Remember,
it
she
again.
said
God
that there's
damn.
ghosts there and that they turn us into butterflies if we stared at one long enough, especially during a full moon.
You said there was no such thing as ghosts.
Weird.
Besides, I think it would be fun to be a butterfly.
Wait! No!
It'd be fun to be a butterfly. Yeah. Everybody thinks that. Just let me in the mansion. Let me in the mansion. Cute intro, though. I like it. To the point, cheesy, entertaining. Good. Wait, there's some fun intro music. There it is. Now let me go in the mansion, please. You need to be on your guard. Ready to press start. And the moment's no. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. Oh, was it just because I didn't have the window selected? Wait, I pressed it. Dan Schoening. What? Oh, I think it was just because I didn't have the freaking window selected. I'm an idiot. Hello, Dan Schoening. Thanks. Thanks for the good luck. I hope I find all the...
Where am I?
Where am I?
How can this be? There was no mansion here before.
Yeah. That's weird, man. How can this be, Dan Schoening? There was no mansion, and now there is. That's not normal. Go in.
Over here! Quick, I'm over here!
Whoa, so is that our... I guess that's our sister? She ran in the mansion. Like a fool. And now we gotta go... I guess she's over here. Go get her. Right, Dan? We'll just get her and we'll just leave real quick. Ouch! Must be a mansion made of souls. Yeah, that's the only logical explanation, Dan. You're right. In the door. Wow, we're in a pre-rendered mansion. It's just like Resident Evil in here. Oh, listen to the music. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, it's good. Dude, what's going on? A plant? Take a look. Okay, we don't care about the plant. A chimney! Can we go in the chimney? Apparently not. Booze! Drink it up. Booze. Drink it up. Drink up that booze. You want to have some fun? Drink the booze. You'll feel like number one. Pictures of ladies. Cool. You're supposed to press up. I actually did some research ahead of time. I did preparation, and you interact with things by pressing up. So, you see, I can't open this cabinet. So, we cannot interact with any of this shit yet. But what's this? How's your October month going so far, Mr. Dan Schoening? Well, we just got an item. We just got a book. Oh. 1, 2, 3. What? Wait, what? Okay, so you press the A button to bring this up. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, and then you press C button to open the book, and then it says 1, 2, 3. Is that like saves or something? Wait, I couldn't interact with that. Oh yeah, I was at PRGE. Well, I posted some pictures in the Discord. It was alright. It was alright. It was mostly fun the times when I was able to hang out with people that I knew. But that was only mainly on one day. Otherwise, I just played a lot of video games. I watched some of the Tetris Championships. And which, you know, we're you know, there's some amazing Tetris players there. Crazy Tetris bros. And I did beat some games. One thing that was kind of exciting was that there was a guy there who was playing Battletoads Battle Maniacs on Super Nintendo, and I offered to play through it with him, and we managed to play through it in 2 players. Played through Battletoads Battle Maniacs in 2 players. And that was a rare treat. Because it's not easy to play through that game even in 1 player.
Ah, someone else is here. It's unusual that we have 2 guests in one evening.
2 guests in 1 evening? But who's the 7th guest? Video game, the 7th guest. I didn't really buy too many retro things. I bought some video games, but it was like almost all modern games. This is almost all Switch games. Including Pokemon Arceus. I picked that up finally because the nephew probably... I was planning to get it sooner or later. And I bought a PS3 game. I didn't buy anything really retro because I don't have retro systems. I didn't really buy that much stuff though. I'm not a big retro collector. I'm just more of a player. I also played through, and I posted pics on the Discord of me beating Earthworm Jim, Gradius 3, and then NES Battletoads. That was 1 player though. Never played through NES Battletoads 2 player. Seems extremely difficult. Super Nintendo one's probably like a little bit easier to do in 2 player, but still like really difficult though.
You must be the brother of the little girl visiting here just a while ago. You have no business here. You do not have the same intention as that of your sister.
I forgot the timer. Sorry, let me just start it at 5 minutes. I have no business here, dude. Come on.
Beautiful flowers. There's so many of them.
Well, it sounds like my sister.
Did you hear that? That was the voice of your sister. Do you
I
want
heard it.
to see her?
I guess. I mean...
I don't think so.
What? Why not? She's my sister, man. I'm not allowed to see my own sister? Where'd you get off, Butterfly? Hey, dartboard, let's play darts. Dude, can't do anything? No. Okay. Do. What? A door. A picture of a door. With significant sounding music. Pool table. No pool for me. Ghoulish billiards, my favorite kind. Bloom, 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 bloom. Gotta check out all the hotspots. This just goes back out into the mansion. I don't think we were done in there yet. What? It's a one-way door? Come on, game. Mansion, please. I just went through it. What is this? Some kind of mansion of hidden souls? I mean, really? What about this table here? I want to look at the table. Do I look at the table? I looked at these already. There's nothing. Oh, what's this over here? Cool cute.
Look carefully. Black pictures can be deceiving.
What? Black pixels? Can I get that scene again? No. Look carefully. Black.
Look carefully. Black pictures can be deceiving.
Black pixels can be deceiving? Black pictures can be deceiving? Wait, maybe if I go like this and then turn to the right? No. So I can look at that. I can look at that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no! I gotta go back in there again. Carefully. Black pictures can be deceiving. What, dude? That table there seems kind of oddly significant. Oh, you can just get to it from here. The hotspot was over there. Yeah, I knew it. By the way, how's the audio? Is the audio good? Audio seems good. I'm gonna look at these cards. Wait, we can't. Oh, I guess it's nothing. All right, I guess we're done here then. Let's leave. Can we look at any of these pictures? Where do we go now? Let's try this door. Ouch. Okay, not that one. Whoa, so pink. So bright. What?
Who's there? Ah, we have a new guest. Welcome. It's been a long time since I've had a human guest. Most of the humans that wander into this mansion become butterflies.
I want to become a butterfly. Man, I like the very simplistic music that's in this game. This kind of music is... It's not really... I mean, it's not the best, but better than... I mean, if you don't have like a high budget for music, then doing music this way is probably the way to go. As opposed to like really bland, generic kind of ambient kind of stuff. But a scary butterfly. Yeah, that'd be good. Whoa, there's a key under the thing. That's totally what I meant to do. Yeah, I got a key. Cool.
You found it? How can this be? Well, I refuse to show you which door it opens.
Oh, take that, butterfly. Yeah, I was trying to look inside that dresser, but apparently we checked under the couch for a key, so... Good for me. Progress, indeed. Let's look at this
Don't you
bed.
think it a little impolite to search a lady's room?
Well, I mean, maybe in normal circumstances, but when you're trying to play a video game, sometimes you need to search a lady's room.
Now what are you looking for?
I don't know. It's pre-programmed to look up there. Don't look at me. Yeah, so let's see. How do we look at our inventory again?
I don't think I can use this here.
I don't think I can use this here. Wait, how do I toggle between items though? What's that emote? Yeah, what's that? Ooh, is that like from the cereal? Oh, that's Count Chocula. I recognize him. Okay. In there.
You can stay a little longer, can't you? There's delicious cake and more wonderful tea. Stay, please.
It's a trap! What happens if I press up? I'm pretty sure you can't die in this game. Nothing. Okay. I don't know why I want to look at that, but nothing seems to happen now. So this is basically... this is basically very similar to Seventh Guest. That was the very popular version of these FMV games. What? You can jump down to the first floor. Didn't expect that. Yeah, so there's a number of games that are sort of like the Seventh Guest with FMV, like where you move around in a 3D space entirely composed of FMV scenes linked together. And D is another one that is the same format. D for PS1 and Saturn. So we've been in there already. Does the key open this door? I don't know because I didn't try it before. Well, we just went right straight through. That didn't seem to improve my situation. Wait, can you stop in here? Nope, you go right through no matter what. Well, it seemed like there was a clock over here. Let's go through the doors again. Press the buttons! Oh, you can't. There's nothing to look at in there, apparently. Can we look at this clock? It's ticking so loudly. Nope, can't look at the clock. Another lady on the wall. Where's all these hidden souls? We gotta find these hidden souls, bro. Okay, well, maybe we want to go back up to the second floor. We're already running out of doors to check. Running low on doors. Yeah, I was looking through the manual. It mentioned something about a hard mode. But you must have to unlock it by playing through the game once, because I didn't see any options for a hard mode. We're probably not going to play through it twice. Wait, is this where I just was? Is this the pink room? Oh, this is... Wait, so this is where I got the keys.
Oh, you made it. I thought that I'd said something to offend you. People sometimes just disappear around here.
Is that what she said before? Let's look at the cake and tea again. Did she say the same thing?
You can stay a little longer, can't you? There's delicious cake and more wonderful tea. Stay, please.
No. Man, the souls are so hidden in this mansion. Well, but, you know, we got a key, so surely we now go open some door. Didn't I try all the doors? Oh, was there? Wait. There was a door inside this other room, I think. So the FMV, the pre-rendered FMV videos, quite beautiful on the Sega CD. You gotta love the game actually looks good. Despite the very low resolution and very choppy video. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of very colorful though. Like, it pops off the screen pretty nicely. Like, pretty nice visuals. There was a door. Here, let's take a look at this again. There was a door in this picture. Maybe we can open that door. Oh, what? There it goes again. Are we back? Should be back now. Anyway, yeah. There was a door in this picture. Maybe we could, what if we could open this door? What? Oh, it's showing where you need to go?
Go ahead. Open the door.
Open the door. Which door? Show me again. Wait, that... Well, I don't even know where that was. Like a bunch of chairs. Where was that? Was that the first... Maybe that was the first area? Oh, there's no other door in here. Never mind. Maybe there was... Yeah, okay, the first room I went in. Perhaps there was another door in there. I don't really recall. That's well. Oh, it's funny. Actually, it forces you to go in one door and out the other because of one-way doors. I like the zoom in sound effect in this game. Okay. Interesting. I think that picture shows you like the next place to go. So that's the game's built-in hint feature. Click, 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 click. Just wanted to see if we could... What would happen if you try to use the front door. Still can't open that. Oh yeah, that was this room that it was showing, I think. What do I use the key here? Can I use the key on the chimney? Listen to the chimney music. What's up with this? Listen to the chimney. Dude, when can we go in the chimney? Looks like there's something in there. Not yet, apparently. Dude, well, what are we supposed to... I'm pretty sure that picture showed us this room. But where do we use our key here? That same lady, she's like in like all the pictures. Oh, can we unlock this? No? What? Oh, do I have to use it out of my inventory? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, because there's a way.
I don't think I can use this here.
There's a button to use it. Oh, I forgot, dude. Do I have to do this?
This key doesn't fit.
Okay, shoot. Well, maybe it's not this room then? I could have sworn it was showing us this room in the picture. We have to actually try the key on the other doors that are locked. I've been just trying them and assuming that it would work automatically. Hello, Mr. Leo. Hey, thanks. It's good to be back from my various vacations. I'm finally back from Portland and from California Disneyland. Oh, really back in good old Illinois. And now we're playing Mansion of the Hidden Souls on the Sega CD. Mr. Leo, welcome back. Please enjoy this fine Sega CD full motion video game.
This key doesn't fit.
Yeah, here's the thing, Mr. Leo. The reason you're probably wondering why we're playing this on Saturn month. The reason is because I did not realize Mansion of the Hidden Souls, it has the same name on the Sega CD and Saturn, but they're actually two different games, and the Saturn version is a sequel. So I figured, you know, it's Saturn.
This key doesn't fit.
It's Sega. It's close enough. It's Sega. And yeah, I'm going to play both. And I figured it'd be weird to just jump right into the Saturn game without having, you know, checked out the original. And we may as well check it out because apparently it can be played through in a couple hours. Although, at the speed I'm going, maybe it'll take a little longer than that. Can't open any of these doors. Apparently it's the very last door, and I'm going to check. So I didn't realize that Mansion of the Hidden Souls on Saturn was a sequel to Mansion of the Hidden Souls on Sega CD. And I also didn't realize that that other game I've been planning to check out on the Saturn, Lunacy, is a sequel to Mansion of Hidden Souls on Saturn. It's actually a trilogy. I had no idea, Mr. Leo. So we're going to play all three games. I was already planning to play Lunacy anyway, because it looked cool. But now we're going to definitely play that right after the Saturn Mansion of Hidden Souls. We're going to play all three games. We're going to play the entire trilogy, Mr. Leo. Oh, wait, I haven't tried this door yet. I haven't tried this door. It's gotta be this door. Oh! Progress! I opened a door! Yeah, this is the room that was in the
Do I sense
picture.
a guest?
What? Yeah, I kind of like these kind of games too. It's just kind of... They're like the old school walking simulators. But as long as the atmosphere is cool, I like them. You know, I mean, we played Layers of Fear. That's a new school walking simulator. That shit sucks. But this, I don't know, something about it just has like much more charm. Also, I like Seventh Guest as well. I haven't played that in such a long time. One of these years, that'll be another good candidate for horror month. Do Seventh Guest. Maybe we could do some other like DOS horror games. But did I pick up anything cool in Portland? Yeah, I mean, I didn't really go there. You know, I'm not much of a collector. So to be honest, I did buy a few things, but shamefully, nothing retro. I didn't buy anything retro. I bought a few Switch games, and I bought a PS3 game. I bought the Star Ocean game for PS3. You know, I was wondering, I bought Star Ocean 4 for PS3, and I was pretty sure I didn't have it, but in the back of my head, I was thinking, wait, do I own that? I'm gonna check real quick. I'm gonna check my games. Do I own? Where's my PS3 games? The left. I think I do. Wait, I think I do own that. Oh no, I think I do own that. Wait a second. Where's the game that I bought? Oh my god. Wait, where's the game that I bought? What did I do with those? Did I put them over here? Oh man, I totally do own this. Well, at least it was only $10. Hey, should I show off what I bought? I guess I should. At least it was only $10. Yeah, PS3 sort of counts as retro. Yeah, sort of. Look! Check this out, guys. What? 2 copies of Star Ocean 4? What could make a guy happier? Now we can play through it once. Or I could sell one of these for $10. Yes. And then I also bought at the convention. Nothing really super exciting, I guess. Like if Sapphire Drew were here, he might get a little excited over one of these. Because I bought this Balan Wonder World for $10. Bought that because it was cheap, but I kind of did want to. Oh wait, it was actually 20. No, you know what? It was actually 20. Oh no, LOL. You gonna stream that? What, Balan? What is the oh no to the Star Ocean games, or is the oh no to Balan? Oh yeah, yeah, of course I would stream it. I would stream. I basically don't play anything without streaming it. Disaster Report 4, which is the first disaster report that I've owned. But I want to play all of these eventually. And then this is the expensive one I bought. This was $50, but it's a new game, Pokemon Arceus. I finally bought that. I've been holding off because, see, I know that my nephew would love that, but I wanted to try to get through. Pokemon Shield first, but we almost have. So, Balan is infamous. Yeah, it's weird. It does seem to be infamous for like being bad, but when you actually like read the reasons why, it kind of sounds like weird bullshit. I don't know. I don't really. I mean, Sapphire Drew likes it. I don't know. I mean, from looking at it, it looks like I'd probably might like it. At least want to check it out. I don't know. I don't really understand why people don't like it, to be honest. Like I read stuff about like you have to farm suits, and then like people are like, "Oh, you have to farm suits." Like, okay? I don't know. What's the problem with that? Yeah, I mean it's a Yuji Naka game, right? This is Nights into Dreams vibes is good. Also, this from looking at it, the soundtrack actually seems pretty good. The soundtrack seems pretty good, so. I'm at least interested in checking it out. I don't know. I mean, who knows how good it actually is, but I think it'd be fun to check out. I'm interested in it. Okay, what is this stuff? I don't know, like somebody's workshop? Hey, you know what? Actually, wait, go back.
What a surprise!
Oh, never mind.
Why are you here? Do you want to become a butterfly too?
No. Not really. I did. Yes, I did, Mr. Leo. Hey, Dan is here. Nice pumpkin. Yeah, that's part like half. I spent half the time I spent at PRGE was just like in the game room, just playing games. Like, actually, it was kind of cool because like all connected, like the game room and then the vending hall and the hall where like the Tetris championships. It was like all kind of in the same giant room. So the game room was like in the middle of that. They had like all the TVs sitting out and a bunch of different like old consoles. They had Sega CD games you could play. But I mainly played Super Nintendo stuff. I beat Gradius 3. I beat Earthworm Jim. I beat NES Battletoads. And I beat Super NES Battletoads in 2-player mode with some dude I randomly met there. You know that guy you did the co-op battle with? I didn't know him at all. I just was walking by and I was watching him play because he was playing Battletoads. Like a lot of people were kind of, not to belittle people, but a lot of people were just kind of playing kind of boring stuff like Mario. It's funny because like there was like a dozen Super Nintendos, and like half the people like playing. You could take out games. You could choose. They had like a little like a binder full of lists of games that they had. So they had probably like 100 different Super Nintendo games to choose. But half the people were playing Mario World like constantly. It was like so much Mario, and so it was just kind of cool to see somebody playing Battletoads. So yeah, I was watching him play through Super Nintendo Battletoads and Battle Maniacs, and he was actually really good at it. So we talked a little bit. I wanted to. They did have a Super Famicom, but they had like almost no Super Famicom games.
Huh. I wonder where that came from.
Did I just get a key?
Hope it's useful to you.
There was a key in the painting. Okay, I think I just got a key. Skittles, hello. Should I go back and restart my story of PRGE, or should I save it for wait till like 1 or 2 more people to filter in? Skills, we were talking about how much we missed you at the show.
I don't think I can use this here.
Okay, I guess that's a different key, but it looks different. It looks like the other key probably evaporated when I opened the door. So it looks like the keys are gonna evaporate once you use them, and maybe you can only hold like one at a time or something. I was, Skittle. I know. It was so rude of us to not invite you. You know, I honestly, Skittles, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of us. Yeah, exactly. I walked by, Skittles was there. He was like calling out, Flip! Where are you, Flip? Like, he walked right by me, and I had to currently put on my mustache, and I had like the thick glasses. You remember that guy who was wearing a mustache and with like a fake nose and like in shades? Skittles, that was actually me. And a raincoat? Yeah, that was me. Sorry about that. I was very shy. By the way, we were playing a Sega CD game. Would you like to know why? Skittles, do you want me to explain why we're playing Sega CD, or do you want to guess? Maybe I'll let you guess.
Are you still looking for something?
It's a green ornament. That's the door. Yeah, well, we got the key from in here, so I guess that's what we wanted. Hey, this looks like a very nice, non-scary painting. What do you guys think about this one? Yeah, so... What? What's happening? Well, we just got sucked through the floor. The painting laughed, and we got stuck through the floor. Hey, where are we? What is this? Candle. It's out. Oh, I got sucked into puzzle mode. I put out the candle. Okay. Oh, dude, the music got intense. Am I supposed to just put out all the candles? Looks like you can't light them again. Dr. Hauser. Yeah, is that game also... I guess I don't really remember the game too well. But is that game... I thought it was a Resident Evil-like, but is that actually, like an FMV... What would you call this genre? The seventh guest genre? Like, would you call it like a FMV walking simulator? Do you think that's a good term for it? I guess you could just say seventh guest clone. Was seventh guest the first? I bet seventh guest probably wasn't the first. It's just the first. I feel like it was the first one to get people's attention in America, and it's certainly the first one I recall.
Who are you?
Okay, so it's Resident Evil style, like Alone in the Dark, not FMV. And perhaps it has FMV cutscenes, but like the actual gameplay is 3D characters moving around in pre-rendered background, which is a totally different style of gameplay. Like this is just interconnected FMV scenes that like make it sort of to simulate walking around in a 3D space, which is like Seventh Guest and
So
D.
you like the butterfly collections here? I collected them all when they were ugly human figures.
Oh. I want to play Dr. Hauser as well. That game's 3DO exclusive. If I ever get 3DO emulators working, I'd be curious to try that one. Me too, Skittles. Well, I don't know about Obsessed, but I remember playing it at a friend. I never had it. A friend had it. I went over to his house to like play it with him. It seemed cool. I was invested.
What do you think? They're gorgeous, ain't they? I think the butterfly's as beautiful as the soul. I visited this mansion to obtain this shape. The shape of souls. Why don't you become a butterfly and lose that ugly human form?
I don't know about that. Guys, should I become a butterfly? But, you know, people love my beautiful human form. You know, people love this. People would be very sad if I lost this. I better not. I better not. The shape of souls. Flip, think. What? Oh, now we're back in here. Okay. The fuck, dude? Whoa, what an ambiance change. What does putting out all the candles do? They're like all lit again. So you just, okay, so just putting them all out takes you here. Yeah, I kind of do remember those Skittles. I think I used to own one of those, kind of. Didn't have a tray. Yeah, I think I used to own one of those. Well, I had an enclosure thing that plugged into the computer, but it was for, it was like a CD RW. It was like a read-writable, you could rewrite CDs. You could rewrite rewritable CDs with it. Because the normal CDs you could only record once. Not the Disc Daddy. A caddy. PSP. Oh. All were unreadable. Oh yeah, I bet all mine are too. I mean, I did have some CDRWs. I don't know, I might still have them somewhere. They're probably unreadable, but it was like all just backups of like computer stuff, which I'm pretty sure I have all of that stuff still.
Match the shapes of the rooms no longer open.
What?
The night with the darkness, the day with the light. Return the original figure, and with the light, you will find what you're looking for.
Okay, so the dartboard from that one room apparently mirrors the
What are you doing here?
the candles.
If you're here to become a butterfly, you must seek out the hunter.
British butterfly. Yeah, I think I was putting like music. I think I had some like old computer backups or something, but I like have all that stuff still elsewhere. So there's like no hidden treasures on my CDRWs, I don't think. But I still have like a bunch. Like I used to like back up my computer stuff on CDs, and still have like a binder of them somewhere. I used to like make lots of like CD recordings of like music as well. To play in like CD player in the car. I had a car CD player. And eventually I transitioned to iPod. I remember that like I transitioned to iPod. I was still using the car CD for like I don't know, so like 5 years into like iPods being available. I'm always really slow to update my technology. And I finally transitioned to the iPod, and now I'm in the same situation where I'm still using the classic click wheel iPod, and everybody has touchscreens. They don't even make them anymore.
Match the shapes of the rooms no longer open. The night with the darkness, the day with the light. Return the original figure, and with the light, you will find what you're looking for.
What you're looking for. Every hard drive, every computer you had? I wish I had done that, because there's stuff like, especially like the big thing is, oh, you guys remember that Metroid game that I played on stream one time? The Metroid game I made in the Rec Arts Game Maker? I had a bunch of other Game Maker games. I really wish I still had those. But I guess I must have like got rid of them at some point. I only kept the Metroid one. I wish I had like old hard drives from past computers, so I would still have some of that stuff. Oh, and then there's also like, when I was even younger, I was talking to my cousin the other day, and he reminded me that like I had made these other games with like a friend. Like they were programmed in BASIC. They were called Pushover, and they were kind of like Adventure of Lolo, but you like push bubbles onto hearts. And I had a working version of that, and I don't have that anymore. I wish I still had that. Yeah, I mean Brian Folk Presents Metroid X, that one. I'm gonna play that in a stream again sometime. Yeah, if you had one that like still actually worked, it's probably possible to connect. It's probably difficult, but oh, there was the key. We found another key. So basically, we're just like looking for keys everywhere. That's probably what we were looking
I
for
see
here.
you found the key to this room.
Oh.
Don't think I hid it from you. It must have been a mischievous soul, as I would never do that.
Yeah, I wonder what we would think about it. This Waterworld game's pretty awesome. I would never do that. Yeah, I like the voice actors in this game. Like, it's not. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like silly kind of voice work, but it's like still kind of charming. Like this era of voice work is so fun and charming.
Are you still snooping around? I don't like you snooping around in my room.
It was pretty enjoyable, though. The problem with modern games and like stuff like voice acting and scripting and all that is that it's always like a completely different tone. Oh, this is how you get back to here. So always a completely different like tone. Like you, I don't know. It's like lacking like a sense of fun or something. That moon there is meant to be. It's meant to be a guide. Okay, okay, wait, yeah, so, hold on. Was the moon the top or the bottom? Alright, that book in that room, we did get the key as well. But, I guess, is this puzzle just, like, how we get out of here? Because there's, like, no obvious way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But, yeah, I mean, you never really, like, you don't really get stuff like this in, like, modern games. Like, you don't get this kind of, like, the voice acting in this game is not bad, but it's just, like, it's got this, part of the charm is the fact that it doesn't go on for ages, I guess. There's a kind of a brevity to it. You don't get, like, you know, every modern game has gotta either be, like, this serious, heavy story. It's like super important and wants you to know how important it is, or I don't know. I mean, I guess that's it. So going under here takes you back to there. I feel like there's stuff I didn't look at here. Oh, that takes you back to here. Damn it! Now I gotta turn off all the fires again. Yeah, I now own. Yeah, I showed it off. Skittles, just before you got here, I showed off the games I bought. I also, stupidly, bought a second copy of Star Ocean 4 for PS3 because I thought I didn't own it. It was only $10. I thought I didn't own it, but it turns out I did. So now I have 2 copies of Star Ocean 3. I showed it off, the proof of that. And I guess we're done in this room anyway. I gotta go take a look at that picture again. And I bought Balan Wonderworld for $20. I bought Disaster Report 4, and I bought Pokemon Arceus. That's what I bought. So, like, basically no retro games, except for sort of slightly Star Ocean 4. That's what a flip does at a retro game convention. He buys like he buys a bunch of modern games. Go figure, huh? But I mean, to be honest, I love playing retro games, but I just don't really like need to buy them. Dude, was it like around here? Wait, what was this again? Because they don't really own retro systems. I might own them if...
Match the shapes of the rooms no longer open.
Aren't I those skills?
The night with the darkness, the day with the light. Return the original figure, and with the light...
I'm going to memorize the picture.
You will find what you're looking for.
Okay. So opposite of the moon, the candle on the left has to be out, and then the candle on the right side. Then the candle on the right has to be on, and then the candle to the right of that has got to be out. Okay? Do we all remember that? Wait, was that actually 8 though? It didn't look like there was 8 candles in that picture. Anyway, okay, so opposite of the moon. So, alright. Are they all lit again? Wait, dude. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. This would be... Yeah, that one's out. That one's on. That one's gotta be out then. Wait. Which one is opposite of the moon? Isn't it this one? Wait a second. I think this one needs to be lit right here. Like, this one is supposed to be out, okay? That's supposed to be out. This is supposed to be lit. Can I light it? It won't... What? Yeah, Demo did buy some stuff. I think she also... Didn't she post a picture in my Discord as well? Yeah, she bought... What did she buy again? I know, yo. Dude, what the... How do I light this candle again? What? Use the key on it. Use the key on the candle. Oh, I have 2 keys now. What? Wait, did I just save the game? Is that what I just did?
I don't think I can use this here.
That's for saving. You look confused about the controls right now. You click that, and then you click on that. I guess that saves the game? I'm not really too sure about that. What? Don't I need that candle to be lit? What the heck? Game? Whatever, let's just put all the candles out again. Oh, she bought some records. I remember she bought some, like, gaming records. Because she's got like a record collection, which I didn't know. You mean... Oh, wait, did we look at this stuff yet? I guess... Why does that candle start unlit? What the hell? I don't get it. Because, like, how am I supposed to solve the puzzle? If I'm trying to just match the picture, then it would be this candle. Well, maybe I'm looking. Maybe it's like reverse of the image shown. So maybe I have to actually unlight this one. Did I do it? No. There's no way to relight a candle. Do I need to find some matches? What if you had to find some matches somewhere? Is it just that specific candle that opens this door? Let's look around this fucking room some more. I got an extra key, but I don't know where to use it. I don't know how to get out of here. I'm stuck, Skittles. Yeah, what was I saying? I was saying if I actually owned like a retro gaming system, like if I owned like an NES and I had games for it and I had a setup to like play it, I keep not meaning to come back here. If you just look at that desk, it automatically takes you back here. I think if you just turn this candle off, that alone takes you out of this room. Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess there's like nothing much else in here to do. I thought I did everything in here. Let's look at this fucking book again. I guess.
Match the shapes of the rooms no longer open. The night with the darkness, the day with the light. Return the original figure, and with the light, you will find what you're looking for.
Weird. Clearly that pertains to the candles, but...
Match the shapes of the rooms no longer open. The night with the darkness, the day with the light. Return the original figure, and with the light, you will find what you're looking for.
Maybe okay, so that dartboard clearly pertains to the candles, but maybe the spaces with darts have to be off? Maybe the darts are showing the ones that need to be off.
Match the shapes
Hold on,
of the rooms.
I need to
no
look at this one more
longer
time.
open. The night
You
with
will
the darkness.
find what
The day with the light.
the day with
Return the
Return the original figure,
and
and
with the
with
light,
the light
you will find
what
you're
what
looking
you're
for.
looking for. So maybe the spaces with darts have to be off. So maybe that's actually 6 candles I need to turn off. I'm not sure what to make, like what to discern of that. Like it's clearly showing on the left side. I think on the left side is showing this actual room, and on the right side is showing the dartboard, and the darts seem to pertain to the candles, and there's 6 darts. And these candles, when you come back in this room, are always lit. There's always this one that's not lit, and everything else is lit. And the one that's not lit is one of the spaces that doesn't have a dart. I assume that the spaces without a dart were... Oh, no, actually... Wait, hold on. Was that a space with the dart? That was, Yeah, that's a space with the dart. This, like this space and this space did not have a dart. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so as far as the orientation... Well, okay, so it was also saying about, like, the darkness and the light. I'm not sure about that. Like, I guess that's just pertaining to the candles, right? Like, the moon clearly is for orientation, right? Because at the top, at the picture with the dartboard, the moon is on the top of the dartboard. Like, the moon is above the dartboard, so that has to mean that the orientation of these candles is with these two being on the top, where the moon is, right? So, if the ones with darts, if the spaces with darts are off, then that has a dart. That has a dart. This doesn't have a dart. This does have a dart. This doesn't have a dart. This has a dart. This has a dart. And then this one does. And this is the one that always sends me into the next room when I put it out. So now we'll see if this did anything. Or if it's just going to send me right back into that stupid room again. Please do something different. No! What did I do wrong? I'm using my brain. Why is it not working? What have I failed to discern? 3 games at once. Persona 5. The original Persona 5? Well, it's probably got the new content from the Royale. Royale was cheese Persona 5. I guess, right? The original Persona 5 had like more than enough content as it was, but it's still an amazing game. 100% item completion Katamari Damacy, the original. It's a big pain. Oh, I don't know if I even ever did that. But I love the game. We should like stream through the Katamari games at some point, because those are so fun. I haven't played them in a long time. It's sort of hard. Yeah, the original Katamari is like, it's not a really very hard game to like just play through. It's like a fun little playthrough. You're just going for completion. Go outside.
Match
Yeah.
the shapes of the rooms.
Remember to go outside
no
and play your
longer
video
open.
game outside sometimes.
The night with the darkness.
On your portable systems.
The day with the light. Return the original figure, and with the light, you will find what you're looking for.
The day with the darkness, the night with the light, is what it said, right? But what does that mean?
Match the shapes of the rooms no longer open. The night with the darkness, the day with the light. Return the original figure, and with the light, you will find what you're looking for.
Why? Is it not just matching the darts? Well, I mean... What is that stuff about the rooms not open? What is it talking about with the rooms? Dude. I mean, honestly, I would think that the darts, the two spaces without darts would be unlit. But there's no way to, like, relight a candle. Like, I can't relight this candle. I mean, that itself has got to be a clue, right? So, if there's two that are unlit, it would either be that one and this one, or the other one. I mean, it could be those two. I mean, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be either of them, based if the moon is where I think it is, but maybe it's not. And then something about if you check the light when the thing is the thing, you will find what you're looking for. What? I mean, it has to just be that when you have the right configuration, something happens, right? Because there's nothing else to specifically do here. Pressing down doesn't do any, like, yeah, it just switches. Pressing up just looks at candles. I can't do anything else here. The only way to get back to that room is to put out this one specific candle.
I don't think I can use this here.
Enter the dungeon. Oh, Peace Walker and enter the dungeon, yeah. Oh, re-unlocking all the stuff. Okay. And melee your Peace Walker, yeah. How's that game? That's people have praised that game a lot. Never played it. Yeah, that's weird because... I mean, I guess that must be wrong, because nothing happens. And now all I can do is just click on this one to, like, start over. Yeah, I didn't do that with the Korok seeds. I did 100%... Hello, Monicule, how's it going? Trying to play through Mansion of Hidden Souls. I'm currently stuck in a puzzle I don't understand. As usual. Alright, let's try... I think I tried this already, but let me try unlighting this candle. See if anything happens. Nope, nothing happened. Wow, Mr. Leo, that's amazing. Yeah, Mr. I remember that Skittles, like, really wanted me to get 100% completion in Breath of the Wild. And I did with the shrines, and that was pretty fun. I didn't mind getting all the shrines. I didn't mind, like, going around and, like, fully exploring the map, getting all the shrines. That was fun. And I found I just found Korok seeds as I was playing through the game, like, naturally. I wasn't really seeking them out. Because it's good to get a certain amount so you, like, unlock... I forget. You, like, unlock bigger inventory or something. But, I think I ended up finding, like, 300. After a certain point, the Korok seeds feel like a waste of time. 300 was fine. That was a good amount for me. Yeah, Mario Odyssey is actually pretty amazing in how much content it has throughout the game that doesn't really feel repetitive until you get to the end. If you just if you're 100% doing the game, all the moons up until the final level, then I think that's a good way to play it. But after you beat the game and it repopulates all the levels with more moons, that's the part where you need to stop. Because, like, the extra moons is just repetitive. It's just, like, all the same stuff over again. Like, that, and it's not even really, like, that much harder or anything. It's just not, it's kind of really boring. Like if the game had just if it had just not had those extra moons, and it ended up being like 1,000, right? If they'd cut down, I think the extra moons like had 600 or something like that. If it had just had the first 300, it would have been like perfect amount. It would have been better. Yeah, this is on Sega CD, as a matter of fact, Monocule. You recall having a hard time with this puzzle too? Yeah, we're playing the Sega CD version because this is the first game in the series. Although the Saturn version is also called Mansion of Hidden Souls, it's actually a sequel. So we're playing the Sega CD one first, so we can get, because the Saturn one is a continuation of the story. So, and also Lunacy is the third game in this series, so we're gonna play all three in order. Yeah, hard time with this puzzle. Yeah, I guess it's not obvious. It must not just be matching the picture of the dartboard with these candles, because there's only two ways that could... Unless there's a way to, like... Unless there's a way to light this goddamn candle, but, like... I think that there is. I don't have any matches. I don't think there is a way to light this candle. Yeah, I did see that. I talked about it a little bit in the Discord, Mr. Leo. The remake, yeah, I don't know. The footage they showed, not super into it. I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to the Resident Evil 2 remake, where like a lot of people love it, but I'm going to not be too into it. I don't know. I don't know. The way that the characters look, and they look very realistic, as usual. The technology is amazing. Well, they look very, very realistic characters, but the redesigns of their... I guess I should say the recasting of James in particular, because they've clearly got like a new digital actor playing him. Not into it. I prefer the old James. Like, that alone is a deal breaker. Apparently they got Akira Yamaoka back doing music, and that's cool. Although... his soundtracks were a little bit weak in the later Silent Hill games. I don't know. I mean, probably he'll do a good job, I would assume, but I don't know, man. It's being done by like some Polish company that made Layers of Fear and other games that like I don't care about. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not really too into that remake. But the other game that they talked about is being written by the guy who did like a famous visual novel series, which I'm aware of and kind of want to play, but I've never got around to. That, it kind of, like, the trailer for that looked more like Fatal Frame. Like, that I'm into. That I'm curious about, but the remake I don't really... I just assume it's not going to be good. Everyone was angry over Blooper. They made... Remember Layers of Fear? They made that. They made this game called Medium, which is like a very blatant attempt to make the Silent Hill 2. It actually looked visually pretty nice, I thought.
Match the shapes of the rooms no longer open.
It seems like it has the same problem as Layers of Fear, and it's just like extremely bland story, and it's a very story intensive game, so it's kind of a problem. But I mean, they're doing a remake,
what you're looking
so you would assume that the story's not going to be like too different, you know. I mean, based on the trailer, it looks like they're pretty much trying to capture. They're not like fooling around with the story. They're like not rewriting it. It's not like a reimagining, because if it was, that would be. So I don't know. Maybe
match the shapes of the rooms.
I guess it's not the worst case scenario.
Open. The night with the darkness, the day with.
It might end up being better than the Resident Evil remakes that Capcom has been making themselves.
And with the light, you will find what you're looking for.
What does the fucking darts mean? What do the darts mean? What do the darts mean? It just doesn't make me. I really don't think I missed anything here, but maybe I did? Just check again. There can't be a lighter.
Are you still snooping around?
I don't know. I can't get past the puzzle.
Snooping around in my room.
There can't be a lighter. There can't be a lighter. to light that. I'm sure that one candle that's non-lit is that itself is like kind of a clue, in a way, of like a starting point. Has to be. What the fuck was this thing? There's a step ladder here. A little bit odd that there's a step ladder here, but you cannot interact with it. What was through here again? Hold on, let me just... I don't remember. Was this just locked? Yeah, okay, that's nothing. Right. Wait a second, can my key unlock this shit? Oh my god. What if there's like a lighter in here? You can open this too. Oh, you can just come back there later. Oh, you can just come back there. Maybe I've got to go look at the dartboard upstairs. Maybe it's a different configuration. Or could it be... It also says something about match the rooms that are, like, open. Dude, is it something weirder than matching the dart? Well, for right now, let's just... Like, are there actually 8 doors? Are there actually 4 doors on, like, each floor? Dude, there's 4 doors on each floor. There's 8 doors, too. There's freaking 8 doors in this room as well. And they did specifically say something about match to the doors that are open. What the fuck is that? Well, how would you supposed to figure that out? That can't be, because like there's like the dartboard is right here. The dartboard's probably a different configuration than the picture, I bet.
You're too young. You'll never find your sister.
Shut up! I'm busy! I don't know why people would be angry over Blooper necessarily, though. Because, I mean, I don't like their games, but like I was under the impression a lot of people liked Layers of Fear. I don't know. I mean, honestly, it could have looked worse than how it looked. It still has the same problem as the more recent Resident Evil remakes, because like the choice of digital actors that they've chosen, like they've essentially recast James with like the dude who's playing James now. I mean, obviously it's like a rendered, a model of a character, but it's based off of some actor, because it just has, it looks like a person. So the choice of the recast of James is just a bad choice. It just doesn't. I mean, I don't think it looks good. James looked better in the original game in terms of his the way he looked, his design, or the human that they chose to. And also, you don't really get to see any of Mary, but you get to see like a quick glance of her design. She looks blander. In the original game, they sort of chose unofficially Cameron Diaz as her actress. Of course, they never got Cameron Diaz's approval or anything, but I mean, it was kind of, it wasn't like a 1-to-1, but it was kind of obvious that it was the same with Sybil in, I think they're just fans of Cameron Diaz because they got good taste, but it was kind of obvious that Cameron Diaz was the inspiration for, I mean, but they, I think they could have, there's no reason why they couldn't have just kept the same look. You know any of the newer ones? Yeah. Well, do you mainly have your knowledge from watching me play them on these streams? You don't really need to know anything past 4, in my opinion. And I'm not alone on that. Wait. This is the same configuration. It's the same shit. Maybe I'm gonna find a lighter. Because, okay, it's almost as if, so the moon is here in that room. The moon, I'm assuming it has to be that the moon in there is meant to match up to the moon here. So this is the top of the room. The 8 candles, this one right here starts being unlit. But there's a dart in that spot. I would kind of think that the dart means it should be lit. But I already tried unlighting all of these. If the dart it means that it's meant to be unlit, and only these 2 are meant to be lit, well, I tried that already and nothing happened. So, I don't get it. I don't get it. Otherwise, what are we meant to do next? That puzzle's got to be the next thing we do, I would think. Maybe we should go around and just, like, look at everything again. But I don't know, I kind of doubt that now I'm going to get, like, a new... Could be. Suddenly there'll be, like, a flag for, like, something that I looked at before. There'll be, like, a new interaction somewhere randomly.
I wonder if what Grandma said is true. They're so beautiful, I'd love to be a butterfly.
Oh, did we get that voice before? Or is
That
it...
was your sister's voice. You really want to see her, don't you?
Wait, is this a new scene? This seems like a new scene. What the heck? I don't really want to go through these rooms and check
So
everything
you've
again.
returned. You must like it here.
Dude, maybe you do need to go through all the rooms and check everything again, because I'm getting new cutscenes now. I guess you better check every fucking thing again.
This room looks like the schoolroom I attended when I was a boy. As a matter of fact,
This is new.
it looks exactly the same. Although that was a long time ago.
That's a new scene. I'm pretty sure that's new. I might just have the memory of a frog. Let's check every fucking thing again. Yeah, it could just be that we don't have the necessary requirements to do that puzzle yet.
If you see anything you like, please feel free to take it.
Like
I
a
have
lighter?
no use for things
What?
anymore.
If we just need to find a lighter, that would be so... It would be so straightforward and, like, much more simple than you would think. Hey, Demo! Look, I'm streaming again! Remember me? Oh, yeah, oh, dude, this takes us... No, don't look at that. That takes us back down to the trap room. Well, I don't know if it'll still happen, because we've unlocked that door.
I assume you'd like to be a butterfly. If so, take my word for it. Never venture below the main floor.
But I already did. Idiot. Look, it's the guy you meant flip. Now he's streaming. Demo, what did you buy from PRG? Tell everybody about your conquest. Yeah, it's a lot like meeting a celebrity. Hello. Don't worry, I won't forget about the little people. Yeah, tell an embarrassing story that I wouldn't tell. That's true, you did. What? Remember we were Box Bros at one of the conventions. Remember when we were Box Bros? Oh, that's an embarrassing story. Tell everybody about... Although I would tell it, but... Tell everybody about how we were Box Bros. Maybe that's an embarrassing story that Demo wouldn't tell. We were Box Bros. At like one of the first conventions we were at. Ah, evil laugh! Ah, there, and then we get sucked down here. Oh, I'm assuming I'm still not ready to be here. It's the same shit. Okay, whatever. Fuck this puzzle. You look like a dumbass in that pic. I'm sure I look really
This is
smart,
a
though.
fine mansion, isn't it? I think it's time you gave up that ugly human form.
No! No, I like being a human. Yeah, I'm getting new cutscenes, so I think at this point you're meant to go around and recheck all the rooms again. Yeah, tell everybody what you bought, Demo. I was gonna tell. I didn't remember well enough
You're
to.
still bugging me. If you're looking for your sister, she isn't here. She's gone below. Hey, I still think you look better as a butterfly. Why don't you go and bask in the magic
Oh
of the
man,
moon?
it is embarrassing. Look how fat I am in the picture. Box Bros. This is like at one of the first conventions where we met. Look how fat I am. I'm destroying the box. That was like back in... I don't remember, but I think I lost weight in 2013, so it would have been before that. Is this guy meant to be in the same room with you? What guy? Two records, a boxed GBA copy of Choo Choo Rocket, which is a game I'm told I should play. A Japanese Dragon Quest Monsters game. Cheap 101 SP. What's that? Original.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, art. Yeah.
I don't want you in my room.
I'm trying to look at stuff. Oh yeah, what was that also? Wasn't there like a Dreamcast with a keyboard or something? Like a custom thing, and then somebody else... Or like, was it like a Typing of the Dead thing? And someone else ended up grabbing it first?
Match the shapes of the rooms no longer open. The night with the darkness, the day with the light.
You've seen this before.
Return the original figure.
It's the same configuration on the dartboard in the room.
The light,
Mr. Leo, that guy, that's the butter... You mean the butterfly?
You're looking
It's not
for.
the same guy. It's like... That's the butterfly talking. The butterflies are the hidden souls. And there's a different one in like each room. Typing of the Dead. They bought it from... Yeah, you were just when you were thinking about getting it, someone else like grabbed it. That would have made a good one to stream, Demo. That would have made a good one to stream. I love his line reading for that. Match the darkness with the light. Something to do with the light. This is the best music here. Let me just make sure I don't have a key for this.
This key doesn't fit.
I have 2 keys currently, don't I? Wait. Oh, I only have 1 key left. I have a key I haven't used anywhere yet, it seems. But not that one. Okay. Gotta remember that that's still locked. Maybe I can go in the chimney now? The chimney music. Check out the chimney music. It's so creepy. I want to go in the chimney. It won't let me do anything. My key doesn't work.
I don't think I can use this here.
Every hair color humanly possible. Nice. Don't color my hair. It won't look good. Yellow. Maybe I could pull off yellow, though. Kind of like blondes. Something dark. Dark. Maybe you could color it the color of a hidden soul. A nice alpha shade of tan. Was there a door here? There's no door. You know, there actually isn't 8 doors. Unless you count that one, but I feel like it doesn't count. I never opened this door, did I? Wait a second. Did I ever open this? Can we possibly open this now? We can. Oh, okay, a new... Speaking of yellow, I found the yellow room. A new room!
Young man, what are you doing here?
Hello, butterfly. I found your room. Now we're gonna find a lighter? the music in this game is kind of cool. It's like extremely small loops. It reminds me of like Yume Nikki music. So obviously it's like pretty low budget music, but as I've said, I think this is a better if you don't have a high budget for music, this is a better way. This is a better way to do it than just throw some like generic music in your game. Kind of like, yeah, like Yume Nikki did this as well.
Are you surprised that a butterfly can talk to you? Believe it or not, I was once a human myself, just as all the butterflies in this mansion once were.
That's right. Yeah, small loops like these can actually be really good for atmosphere, I think. And yeah, Yume Nikki, like the classic RPG Maker, like kind of ambiance horror adventure game, Yume Nikki, which has like a billion clones. It's a very similar thing with the music, having like a lot of small loops, but like hundreds of them. And that game has amazing atmosphere. This is doing something kind of similar to music.
If you wandered into this mansion by mistake, you had better get out quickly, or you will be captured by the hunter who will turn you into a butterfly.
The Haunter?
After that, you will no longer be human.
I don't think that's going to happen because I don't think this game has a game over, so I'm not too worried. Oh yeah, and the thing that made me think of that too was because like Macaw's game is the same thing, like a lot of really small loops. So I think that's actually a really smart thing to do if you're like doing like an indie game.
Do you want to become a butterfly? If you do, you will forfeit your human figure and become forever a part of this mansion.
I don't want to. But thanks for asking. Yeah, the Macaw's game is doing the same thing. So, like, I mean, there's obviously like a lot of indie games that, in my opinion, have kind of shitty music. It's funny though, like you almost never see them like do that though. That's just something they could do, because obviously, like a lot of them don't have a budget for music.
I remember when I was human. I was on a small stage together with my friends, and I played the piano. Now I cannot even touch the keys. I had many pressures, and I felt there was no other choice. So at the time I thought it would be wonderful to be like a butterfly, to be carefree. I know now that I made the wrong decision.
Oh, nice backstory. The Southern butterfly here. Yeah, I liked E.T. as a kid, of course. The thing that always struck me about E.T. as a kid was like that was my first introduction to like Dungeons and Dragons. Like, what are they doing? Oh, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons. What's that? Whoa, that looks cool. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, what is this? Speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, I just found a tuning fork, the most iconic of Dungeons and Dragons items. What? Huh? What? What does that do? Let's do it again. Yeah, so because of that movie, I really wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons. I wonder if that's like how like people my age first discovered Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't seen E.T. in so long. I should watch it again.
Get out of here quickly. If the hunter catches you, you are finished.
Well, maybe I better save my game again, or do what I think is saving it, which I think is this. I'm assuming that saves my game, but I'm really not sure. Oh, am I out of keys? I don't have any keys right now. Okay, no more keys.
Don't ever entertain the idea of becoming a butterfly, for I am sure that you would later regret it.
Okay, well, thanks for the warning. Get that. Mr. Leo turned on E.T. when he turned white. I mean, you were an acceptable level of ugly before, but now, E.T., I could really do without you. You thought he was dumb. You just hated AT because you thought he was dumb. Mr. Leo, he loved Reese's Pieces just like the way you did. He was just like you. Take that, painting! Ugh! Ugh! Yeah. Yeah. If you're powdered donut white Skittles, then we're gonna be racist against you. You better look out. Like the movie Powder. Yeah, I do remember Powder. I never saw that. I feel like it wasn't super well liked.
Look carefully. Black pictures can be deceiving.
Black pictures can be deceiving. What? It's a cryptic little... That's this... Okay, that's not new. That's the same thing she was saying before. Did I... What did I get from the yellow room? I just hit the thing with the tuning fork. That's got to do something. Oh, wait a second. This picture here. What is the pic... The picture is supposed to give you hints. What is the picture showing? The dartboard! Aw, dude. So we're supposed to do that puzzle now?
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to help you.
I guess we are supposed to do this freaking puzzle now. Wait. Oh, what is this? A lighter! Oh, a match! Oh, there... We did find the... So you do find the equivalent. I was a little off, but you find matches instead of a lighter. So you do have to... Sorry, Skittles. I still have yet to download that's microphone, whatever that thing was called. That thing is normalizer. So I need to be normalized. Compressor filter? I didn't get around to doing that. I've been out of town. Yeah, I need to get a flip filter. Too much flip on this stream. I'm sorry about that. I got excited, okay? Oh, now it's showing the candle, okay. It's specifically showing the one that's unlit. Okay, so... Alright, so I was basically right. The reason why that puzzle didn't seem to make sense is because you actually need... The one that's unlit, you need to light.
I'm not alone, you know. I'm with my brother. Jonathan? Jonathan, where are you?
Yeah, Mr. Leo wants to get the full flip experience, and that means yelling, that means whispering, that means all kinds of volume. So I'm really doing it for Mr. Leo more than anything else. Monocule, I figured it out, I think. You do just have to get something to light the candle. It was actually very... Yeah, I remember that clip. It's apparently very obvious. That's... Wait, so that's the yellow room. What was the door that went back into that room? Yeah, was it this one? I think it was this one. Yeah. We gotta go back in there. Alright, we figured it out, though. I was getting a little worried. I might have to look it up. But I believe I figured it out. Do you hear that, guys? She doesn't want to be a butterfly. Oh, we just got a new cutscene for coming in here. Or a new audio thing. Alright. So... Alright, now it seems very obvious what you're supposed to do. So let's... I just spent a little too much time on it, but I was right that, in fact, we just didn't have the item we needed for this. You had to just go to the dartboard and examine the dartboard to get it. Alright, so... how do I use this? Let's see. Okay, so we lit that flame. So presumably you just now unlight these. And that should be it? that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. We did it. Right? Okay. Did we do it? Why is it not working? No what? That has to be right. Like, that has to be the right configuration. Especially since we know that we need to light this candle, because obviously you're required to get the matches. And I'm pretty damn sure that the orientation was this one and this one should... These two are not darts. So why is nothing happening? Do I have to do this again? But then I'm putting that one out, so it's like... Is that right?
This is a fine mansion, isn't it? I think it's time you gave up that ugly human form.
Why did nothing happen, though? It has to be right. Why did nothing happen? There's nothing else to click on in there. Once you've, like, lit the candles you want to light, there's nothing else to click on. So something should just happen. I don't have any other items. You can't get the tuning fork.
I don't think I can use this here.
What, dude?
Match the shapes of the rooms no longer open. The night with the darkness, the day with the light. Return the original figure, and with the light, you will find what you're looking for.
With the light. Okay, so maybe... Alright, here's an idea, though. I got an idea. Maybe the last thing you have to do... It says with the light, you'll find what you're looking for. So maybe you have to light that candle last. Maybe you have to put out the other two first, and then light that candle last. And then maybe then something will happen. You think that might be it, guys? It could be, I mean, he emphasizes light. So you know what? I think that might be it. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Now, this time for sure. This time we got it. Right, Monocule? Oh, see, Monocule's already... That flip think is a very subtle way of, like, being like, oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, this is totally going to be it. This is totally going to be it. I got it now. Watch this, guys. With the light. There, with the light. Oh, yeah, see? You see, flip think! I just had to flip think. I did it. With my brain. I flip thinked. See, the order matters too. This stupid idiot even says, like, with the light. Flip. With the light. You open the door. You gotta light the candle. What, dude? We've just unlocked high level of atmosphere. Oh, we're in the basement. They told us not to go in the basement, but we didn't listen. I kind of want to see if you can go back, but I don't want to, like... I don't want to have to sit through, like, a half a minute of cutscenes, so... Let's not go back yet. Oh, it's just a creepy hallway. Oh, it's like a creepy dungeon crawler hallway now. Nice. There's no option to stop through any of that. Okay, there's a figure. It's a creepy figure. If I try to click on him, that happens. I don't know what that means. I like the atmosphere down here. It's pretty good. You guys like this? Can I look at anything? No. Hey, I guess there's nothing to do in here except go in the door.
I'm turning into a butterfly. Help me.
Uh-oh. She's turning into a butterfly, guys. Uh-oh.
Somebody's coming.
Oh, I like the music in here. Let me real quick retell. I don't know. I think some people came in. And I don't think I've like Molecule Demo. I don't think I've explained it. So just in case anybody's wondering, I'm going to explain this again. So the reason why I'm playing a Sega CD game right now during Saturn month is because this is the first Mansion of Hidden Souls. Even though Mansion of Hidden Souls on Saturn is also called just simply Mansion of Hidden Souls, they have the same name. But that game on Saturn is actually a sequel to this game. That's a sequel. So I thought it would be a little bit weird to jump right into the sequel on the Saturn without playing this one. This game can be played through in a couple hours, so it would just not make sense to play that without having played this too. And then also Lunacy, the other game I wanted to play on Saturn, I didn't know this until today. That's a sequel to Mansion of Hidden Souls. So these three games comprise a trilogy. This one on Sega CD, then the Saturn Mansion of Hidden Souls, and then Lunacy. That's a trilogy. They're apparent. Well, I mean, Lunacy is, I guess it's only tangentially related, but they're all technically part of the same series. So that's kind of out of control. I had no idea about that until today. I was just looking up Saturn games to play, and I just happened to look up those two games and look up the lore behind them. And, yeah, I didn't know either until today. So that's kind of cool. I'm glad we didn't... It's a good thing we just, like, didn't randomly play Lunacy first, because we probably never would have known. I just happened to find out because I was, like, looking up the date. I was trying to look up, like, a wiki on the Saturn one, and I accidentally looked up the Sega CD one, and I was reading about it, and it was like, oh, what? That's a sequel? What? But I'm really glad. So that's why I decided to squeeze the Sega CD. We're gonna do. This is the one. This is the one exception we're gonna do so that we can do the trilogy in order. Obviously, it makes sense. Like this game can be played through supposedly very quick. It feels like we're already pretty far through it because, you know, I don't know. Maybe we're gonna rescue our sister here or something. We're in the hidden basement already.
Really?
Really? Is this another puzzle?
It's a little boy.
Well, why am I getting like different voice clips? We're looking at this pillar multiple times.
You're right. It is a little boy.
What?
A little girl is coming too.
Are the voice clips just like...
You're kidding. Are they real?
The girl will become a butterfly soon.
Oh, is this actually sort of like a timed puzzle? Or something?
She had the spell cast upon her, the magic of the moon.
Oh, I have no idea if this game has multiple endings or not.
Oh, she'll be so beautiful, won't she?
I'm getting a new voice clip.
Yes, so beautiful. Somebody's coming.
Oh yeah? I'm getting a new voice clip every time I click on one of these.
Really?
Wait, oh, that was a repeated one though.
It's
No,
a little boy.
it's a little boy. Are they talking about me? Interesting room here.
You're right. It is a little boy.
Can't seem to interact with any of these
Girl is coming too.
pillars or flowers. Kind of seems like we're
You're
supposed to...
kidding. Are they real?
Okay, so I think that they're talking about us. Actually, like, so, because in the game, we're playing a boy and a girl, and the girl ran off to this mansion, and I, as the boy, who is the brother, is looking for her, but, I don't know how old we are in the game because it doesn't show the characters. It's first person. It doesn't show them in the intro either. So are we actually like little? Are we little? Are we like 8 years old or something? Oh wait. Oh yeah. Let me try to save. Wait, how do you save again? You press button 3. I presume that that's saving the game, although I really don't know for sure. Okay. And this is almost like a fantasy game now. Game's actually really neat. I like this game. This way of doing like an FMV adventure game. Oh, did I just die? I just fell in the water. Am I dead? Is that like a game over? No, I don't think this game has game overs. Maybe it does. Dude, what's going on? Did we bring the butterflies? Is that it? Is that a game over? The end? I think. Okay, that's a game. All right, that was a wrong turn. That was. Oh, dude, that's it. Can I? Okay, now we get to see if I did in fact save my game. I can continue. Oh man, good thing I just... Wait. Yeah, that one. Wait. Yeah, it's not... Oh, okay. Oh, I don't think that's the proper ending. Okay, so...
The girl will become a butterfly soon.
We just learned something. We just learned that this game has game overs. I had no idea. It's a good thing it just occurred to me right there to save my game. Okay, so you see this? You press up to interact. But if I press up here, I die. Because this is water and I die. What if I press right? I can look to my right. I'm guessing I don't want to step, though, because I see darkness. What if I look to my left? Darkness. Okay. Dude, should we try stepping to the left or to the right? Let's just try it. Oh! That's good! I get a flower. So to the left is not death. The left is flower, which I probably need for the other room. What about to the right? Is the right death? No, it's just like nothing. Okay. Alright, interesting. I was wondering what the F you do.
She'll turn very soon.
She'll turn very soon. Well, I got a flower. I'm guessing I put that in one of these. Hopefully, they keep saying stuff about her turning into a butterfly soon. Hopefully that doesn't mean I'm now being timed. Let's try the flower here. Well, I wonder... If this game's gonna have multiple endings, I wonder if it's gonna be like some kind of obtuse. Like, is it gonna? How obtuse will it be? What did you say? Very beautiful.
Then our numbers will increase.
What? I can't understand what the lady's saying now. That does sound like new voice clips, I think. Well, we got a new flower. Like the flowers are now in all the vases, although this pillar here still does not have anything.
Our friends will increase.
Dude, I can't understand any of these voice clips.
I'm so glad.
I'm so glad. Did I do something good?
I'll be very pleased.
I'll be very pleased.
She'll turn very soon.
She'll turn very soon. Oh, that's... Okay, that still sounds bad.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Then our numbers will increase.
Then our numbers will increase. Okay, I understood that. Alright, that seems bad.
Our friends will increase.
Our friends will increase. Shut up, idiots. Oh, we don't want to be butterflies.
I'm so glad.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so the voice clips have
I'll be
changed.
very pleased.
Okay, I think it's looping now. It did change the voice.
Very soon.
It changed the voice clips, but... So some sort of progress was made. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Well, maybe I should go back here and check this thing again. Like, we did something with the flower, but what did we do? Dude, should we... Maybe I should save my game again.
Very soon.
Shut up. Should I use the matches on the flower? Should I burn the flowers? That doesn't seem right. There's like a time limit. Maybe I should have been using multiple saves. Too late now, though. Oh, the Chainsaw Man anime? Wait, it's moving by its own now. What? Wait, why? Okay, never mind. Oh, no, is that out now? Oh, I gotta watch that, Mr. Leo. Yeah. Oh, the water's gone now. Okay, so we triggered something in here. Oh. Okay. No, it's pretty good. Yeah, I was looking forward to that. I'll have to... I didn't realize it was out. I'll have to make sure to check that out, Mr. Lee. What do we have here? Tuesdays? Yeah, it seems like a lot of new anime airs on Tuesday. Is Tuesday like the big anime day in Japan?
Ah, welcome, my young friend. So you seem to be lost, eh? Well then, allow me to introduce myself. I'm the owner of this mansion, the Mansion of Hidden Souls. You can call me the Hunter. Oh, excuse me for showing myself.
You understand this guy?
I'm not going to hurt you. Maybe you've heard of me from the residents of this place we call home. Some selected tenants are allowed to be. Others are. You see, every 4 years, the full moon, this mansion is bathed in silver magic of moonlight. Did you know that the butterflies are the souls of flowers? It's true. Under the moonlight, humans who are willing to befriend these souls are transformed into butterflies, forfeiting their human figures. Most were happy with their amazing human existence. Some disappointed in their appearance. Others were betrayed by friends and loved ones. The soul of the woman now is it an acquaintance of yours? I would suggest that you let it go. This child has chosen to become a butterfly, a part of this mansion forever. You cannot take her from the boundaries of this mansion. As a matter of fact, you cannot leave either. Perhaps you too can become a butterfly. Live here with your sister, yes?
Become a butterfly. Okay, I was having real trouble understanding that guy. But I think I got the gist of it. Is that he's a bad guy and he wants to turn us into butterflies.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon. Oh, okay, now we're getting new voice clips. I guess that's all the flowers talking. Well, let's save again. I have that now. Let's save. Let's actually save in slot 2. Let's see how do I? Yeah. Save in slot 2. Pretty soon. Be whatever.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon. Any other new anime that came out recently, Mr. Leo, or anybody else that was good?
The magic will disappear.
The magic will disappear.
Everyone will come out of the drain.
Everyone will come out of the drain?
You know what this means.
this means.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon. Alright, I think the voice clip's looped.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
The moon will be hidden behind the clouds.
The moon will be hidden behind the clouds.
The magic will disappear. Everyone will come out of the dream.
I assume that we're done here. Oh, wait. Actually, no, I just thought of something. What? Oh, dude, the man! Oh no, the man he's manning me! Oh, he got me! I got by the man! The man got me! Ah! I'm a butterfly! I'm a butterfly! Oh no! My soul has become hidden in the mansion! The end! Pretty soon. Pretty soon. Load. Did I do it? Okay. Don't worry, Demo. Pretty soon. Okay, so if I go out that door, I die. Interesting. Well, alright, what do we do? Okay, so maybe I have this. Do I use it on this pedestal? Maybe? Did I guess nothing happened?
I don't think I can use this here.
It doesn't say anything when I try to use it. Is this... Maybe the butterfly is meant to be my sister. Let's try using it. Let's just try using all the items on, like, everything here.
I don't think I can use this here.
It doesn't say anything if I try to use the butterfly on these flowers, though.
I don't think I can use this here.
They're not saying pretty soon anymore. Oh, did I need to walk up to each one of these things?
I don't think I can use this here.
Wait. I gotta start over. Oh, you can actually get closer.
The moon will be hidden behind the clouds.
Shut up, ladies. It's either in here or the other room, and I don't think it'd be the other room.
The magic will disappear.
I feel like it would be this pedestal right here. Like you would do this. This is what I feel like you do. Nope. Apparently not.
I don't think I can use this here.
It's gotta be the butterfly, though.
Everyone will come out of the dream.
Alright. Now for the exciting part. Try all items on every single flower. Pretty soon in this room.
Pretty soon.
Oh, it's not letting me interact with it. Fuck. Come on, game.
The moon will be hidden behind the clouds.
Pretty soon. Okay, no, it just doesn't.
The magic will disappear.
It doesn't let me interact with that one. You just get the voices. But this one I can interact with.
I don't think I can use this here.
These are the flowers I put down, so yeah, maybe this makes sense to use this here. No. Not what you do.
Everyone will come out of the dream.
Am I supposed to use the... Am I supposed to do something else in that room with all the colors, maybe?
You know what this means.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
Maybe you're supposed to use it from here. Would it be that you just have to use this butterfly on a random flower?
I don't think I can use this here.
Like if I go out this door, I think I just die.
I don't think I can use this here.
The moon will be hidden behind the clouds.
What if I'm actually soft locked because I'm missing an item?
The magic will disappear.
Could be.
Everyone will come out of the dream.
You know what this means.
Pretty soon.
Voices just won't stop.
I don't think I can use this here.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
The moon will be hidden behind the clouds.
I don't think I can use this here.
Wait, where do we use this? Okay, maybe I missed something in this room. Oh, I can't even go in there anymore. No, see, I was done in here. Yeah, it won't even let me go. Dude, what are you supposed to do now? Do I use it before I go in the door? Maybe. There's nothing to do. No, I'm just gonna die. Wait, quick! Oh, use it right now. Is that it?
I don't think I can use this here.
Oh, maybe I'm just supposed to run away. Wait. Can I run away from this guy? Oh, I'm just supposed to run, I guess. Okay, if you just turn to look at him, you die. You don't automatically die. Okay, so we just need to leave. All right, yeah, run for it. Run, Forrest. I wonder how far we are through the game. Now I'm back here. Okay. Well, I assume that we're done down there. So we just want to leave.
Wait
Now
a minute.
what?
That butterfly you're holding is still red. What do you think you're doing? Its beautiful shape will be destroyed, and it'll turn back into an ugly human if you keep carrying it around like that.
Aha! Aha! Well, that's what we want. Good. Let's save again. What if I just have to walk out the mansion and then, like, the game's over now? Have we been through all the doors in this room? Yeah, because that was the yellow room. Did we go through all the doors upstairs? I feel like we might not have gone in the ones on the left. But... can I just leave, maybe? Leave. Can't just leave. We could go back to the hint lady and see what the game wants us to do next. Let's do that. Forces us to go through the door over here.
So, this is your sister. She makes a precious butterfly, doesn't she? You might never have found her if it weren't for me. Older and wiser, you know.
Huh. Okay, well, thank you. Thanks so much for your help. Are you the one giving me hints in the picture? I guess it helped a little bit. Not really, though.
There's more I know that you don't, too. Like, soon the mansion will vanish, and I bet you'll never make it out of this place before that happens.
That's no good. We gotta make it out. We gotta make it out of the mansion. Emo, I've gotta make it out of the mansion, or else we're all gonna vanish together, including all of you guys in the chat, too. Go back to there? Wait, what? Okay, that was... That's the room on the other side of... Like, this, of the second floor, I think? I think that's over here. So we're supposed to go back here. What about the fireplace? We still haven't gone in that creepy fireplace. You gotta go in there at some point. And we haven't opened the cabinet in that room either.
Hey, what happened to this butterfly? It still has red wings. They haven't turned blue yet. I see. You brought it from the basement, didn't you? Don't think you can get out of this mansion. Many have tried. None have succeeded.
But I want to get out. I'm the protagonist, so I can succeed at whatever I do.
There's a clock over there. Take it. When the needle reaches 12, the magic of the moon will be gone. Be careful and hurry.
Over where? Okay, so I need to get the clock.
No one from here can restrain you, so it's up to you as to whether you leave this place or not. Stay if you will. This mansion really isn't a bad place. It's just an escape from the real world.
Yeah, guys, maybe we should just stay in this mansion. It's not a bad place. I kind of like the ambiance. I think I might just stay here. Forever. Give me my kind of place. Oh, we got a clock! Pocket watch. Okay. Save. Ding, 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 ding. Now, let's look at that real quick. It shows am I like time starting from now?
Look at the moonlight. It's much weaker than before. If the moonlight disappears, then so will the magic, and this mansion will vanish. Now is your chance if you think you can escape.
I don't know how to escape. I don't know what to do. Tell me. I think I still haven't been in this door over here, but it would still be locked. Oh, have I been in this door? Oh, yeah, the pink room. I remember this. Is there any reason?
The wings are still red, aren't magic of the moon has not yet completed its work. What do you plan to do with this butterfly?
Escape, idiot. We can get new voice clips for going in the rooms again. But... probably should just go back and get another hint, I suppose.
So you want to restore her to a human being?
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to get out of this place first. That is if you can.
Not helpful. We got the clock. Go get another hint. Is time passing? Hold on. It is passing. It looks like we have until midnight. Time is passing now. Okay. Presumably, time starts passing the moment you pick up the clock, which is probably mandatory. I would think. Unless it's passing the whole time, you just don't know it, and I wasted a bunch of time looking at those flowers repeatedly. But, no matter. We put a save down. I'll start using save slot 3 now. That's all the more reason to get another hint. Is that the yellow room? What is that? I think that's the yellow room downstairs. Not super sure. You gotta love how the mansion kind of has the Resident Evil look to it. Like the big central staircase with the red carpet. I feel like there's multiple Japanese games that have that kind of look for a mansion. Is that in here? Is this where it wanted me to go? I think...
different and beautiful wings.
I think so.
I see the moon has not yet completed its magic. You may have a chance to reverse the transformation.
I might have a chance. I might have a chance. Oh! Okay, we found the thing. We have to get the candles now, it seems. Okay, I got candles.
The dark is safer if you have a light. Take this and run quickly.
Oh, maybe we need those to go inside the fireplace, I bet? Now we can go in the fireplace. That's where the hidden exit's gonna be. Molecule. Let's think. Yeah, I do eat pizza cooked sometimes. It's true. This game's pretty, it's pretty neat. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I like this kind of, like, just, I don't know, like adventure, like going around a house adventure game kind of thing. I like Seventh Guest as well. It also has pretty neat atmosphere. Seventh Guest, instead of like, it's a little bit, instead of being more like, it's not really like a traditional adventure game where you're like picking up items and solving those kinds of puzzles. Like Seventh Guest is like all mini games. Like the puzzles you have to do are like little mini games, and they're like quite difficult as well. Little isolated mini game puzzles they have to solve. So let's see. So I suppose we probably use these here. Oh, we're going in. Pretty dark here. Okay, save again. Save slot 3. Looks like we have 15 minutes left. Ding, diddling, diddling. Oh. Yeah, the organ. Music. It's gotten creepy. What's this? Oh, key just fell out of nowhere. Okay, so we gotta unlock. That's probably for the cabinet back in that room that we were just in. We're gonna unlock that, and there's gonna be a plaque we can put in there. Not unlike Resident Evil, you always gotta like find plaques and then put them into indentations where the plaque will fit. Man, in these mansions, people always moving around plaques. They're taking plaques out of their indentations and hiding them, you know? And you always got to find the plaque and put it back in its proper indentation where it fits. If I ever get a mansion, I'm going to have...
I don't think I can use this here.
Prominent indentations for plaques, or fancy plaques, and I'm going to hide them in the mansion, and I'm going to make Skittles come over and try to find where they go.
I don't think I can use this here.
Wait, can I get it? Do I have to do this? Wait. Now I can use it, right? This definitely can unlock this. Yeah, there's a... Oh, look, what's in here? A plaque! How shocking! What a shocking development. I never saw that coming. Alright, got like 45 minutes left back inside the thing. Do I have to use the candles again? I think I do. I'll escape this mansion. You'll see, Monocule. You played through this game before on Sega CD, Monocule. Did you play through this like back in the day? I love the creepy red, like, corridors. May or may not exist inside the actual mansion. Okay, we still got above 45 minutes left. We might have plenty of time. Insert the plaque. Oh, it fits perfectly! It's so satisfying. And then then we take it out instead of leaving it where it obviously belongs. Very interesting ladder climbing sound. Okay. 2? Why does the door say 2? Wait, hold on a second. We can turn. There's another door that says 3. And there's a door that says 1. Now there's 3 doors with numbers. Wait a second. This calls for another save. There's 3 doors. Let's start with 1. We gotta go in order. New rooms to investigate. Wait a second. Another hallway? From Toys R Us? Nice. What? Dude, don't tell me there's like 3 other alternate versions of the mansion that we have to explore now. Why is the clock What? Is that just simply to remind us that time is counting down? I think it is. Let's just try to go out the door. Is this just the mansion again? Is it a different mansion? Is the tuning fork still here? Yeah, how do I do that, though? I just found some weird doors, and...
Don't you understand? Once you turn into a completely blue butterfly, there is no turning back.
I understand, but am I supposed to take this flute? Apparently not. I remember the tuning fork from before. Did that do something? Oh, here it is again. Yeah, that's still... Dude, this is just the mansion again. Wait, Going through that door just took me back to the normal mansion. Wait, maybe that's, like, wrong. Hold on a second. How do I reset? I have to...
I don't think I can use this here.
How do you... Hold on a second, I gotta reset. Sega. How long did it take you to finish that Monocule? Did you like it? I like it. It's pretty cool. I mean, it seems like kind of like a short little experience kind of game. Short little I don't know, but I like the ambiance, the music. The bit of like kind of cheesiness that it has with the voiceovers. I know it's pretty cool. Probably not particularly scary, but okay, let's try door number 2. Does it just take us back to the same place? Why? It just takes us back inside the mansion. What do the numbered doors do? Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it. What is with these doors? What? What if you have to go through all the doors in order? You have to like go through door number 1, then go back through there, and then go through door number 2? And then through door... Could that wouldn't be it, would it? It's like, it seems like all the doors are just going to take you back to the mansion. There must be some kind of trick to this. Three. Oh, door number 3 takes you someplace different. So maybe you just have to pick the right door. Maybe it's actually very simple. What is this? A mirror, I think. Another door number 3. Is that where I came in from? Wait. Now there's multiple door number 3s. A long time ago, yeah. Now, it's supposed to be kind of a short game. Especially if you, like, know what to do, I assume. It probably only takes a couple hours. Okay, that was probably wrong, right? It's probably wrong. I went to the left. I went to the left, right? So I guess I was supposed to go to the right there? So is that just going to be a door maze? Seems like that's just going to be like a door maze. Unless I'm supposed to interact with that mirror thing there. But I don't know what I would use on that, though. 3. Door number 3 is correct. Save the game. We still have the plaque as well. I guess you still have the plaque because you're going to have to come back through here again if you take a wrong turn. I'm supposed to do something here.
I don't think I can use this here. I don't think I can use this here. I don't think I can use this here. I don't think I can use this here.
Never gives you any dialogue if you only try to use the butterfly. Okay, I guess you're supposed to go through the door on the right. They both say 3 for some reason. What? They both take you back to the mansion? Both doors are wrong. Are you supposed to go back the way you came? What do you do there? What do the numbers mean? 1, 2, 3. 2 more door number 3. What does it mean? You got all the trouble to get in there and you don't get anything. There's gotta be something that you do. Does something get triggered by going back to the mansion? Could it be that you have to go back the way you came? Right back out the same door? Possibly? No, this is right where I was before. 1, 2, 3. So it's almost as if the numbers are indicating that there's 3 different iterations of the mansion. That's what it kind of seems like to me. So then that would mean that the reason both of these are 3 is because both of these take you to mansion iteration 3. Could there be 3 different iterations of the mansion? Maybe we just need to go and explore, like, out of door number 3 to see if some shit seems different now. So presumably if I go back this way, it's going to go back to, not to where I was, but yeah, this room. Maybe I should go see the hint lady, actually. Go see the hint lady. Could there be 3 different mansion iterations? Maybe she'll show me which door to go through or something. I don't know now. I'm a little confused now about what to do. So that means it's time for a hint.
Only by looking at yourself from within a very warm place can you use what you've gathered here to escape. This reflection is how you'll return to the place where you've come from.
The reflection. Use something within yourself from like a warm place. I don't know what that means. Okay, showing me the time. But the reflection definitely makes it sound like the mirror inside that red room. But also it showed the cake. Let's see, where was the cake again? I think that was over here. Seems like there's another item that we need, and then maybe we take that back to the mirror in that red room, would be my guess.
Your tea has become cold. Are you still looking for something?
I am looking for something. Indeed. What? Oh. What is that? Crystals?
Hey, what are you doing with that crystal? Put it back.
No.
It carries the power to repel the magic of the moon. If you don't handle it wisely, you could be banished from the mansion forever.
I think that's the idea, though. Okay, we got the magic crystal.
The mansion, the spell will be broken and time will pass quickly for me as I have been here for years. I will become a grown-up. I don't want to be a grown-up. I don't.
We're gonna break the spell on all these fools. Good. Prepare to get spell broken, fools. Just in case, let's go back and get another hint to see if maybe there's some other item that we need somewhere in a random place. Man, the hints sure are useful in this game. Without the hints, we'd have to go back and check every room again methodically for like a new item. Hints are extremely useful in this game.
If you cannot see yourself, you'll never return to the previous world.
Yeah. Alright, that's another hint. It sounds like the mirror... Probably we just take the crystal and use it on the mirror, but let's just check if that seems to be the case. Okay, yeah, it's showing the red door. Okay, so I guess we probably just take the crystal and use it on the mirror then. What if that's it? What if we escape from the mansion after that? We've opened the cabinet, we've gone in the chimney. I think we've been in all these rooms. So that could be it. That might be it. Maybe. They said this was a pretty short game. And so far we've played through without needing any hints. We played through without needing to use a guide. Sega Saturn time? Yeah, we could start on the... maybe we could... If I have time, we could start on the... Wait, I don't want to be in here. What? This is the wrong room. Start on the new Mansion of the Hidden Soul, the Saturn one. It'd be great if we could do them both in one stream. That would have been awesome, but, you know. Maybe I should just save the Saturn one for its own stream. Well, I mean, let's see how much I don't know. We'll see if this is actually the end of the game coming up here. Who knows how much more there is. It's getting a little bit late. This could just be a short stream. That would be alright. Got plenty of time left in the month for Saturn games. I'm gonna use the plaque again. I don't know why the ladder just doesn't stay down, but it's fine. That's a pretty weird ladder climbing sound effect, but you know, whatever. Just in case, I'm gonna save before using this door, in case there's some shenanigans. Let's see, let's look at the time here. Looks like we have 35 minutes left. So I would think there can't be like that much more to do, based on that. Alright. Oh, it's different now. 44? That's a new door. What? 33? 44. Dude. All of a sudden, the mirror's not here. 55. Not quite that simple, huh? 33, 44, and 55. Alright, well, it's not going to be that hard to figure out. I just have to save scum.
I don't think I can use this here.
Which one should we try? What would be the logic of it? If 3 was right, then maybe 2 3s is even more right. So we should do door number 33. 66. 777? What? 5. Just plain 5. 66 and 777. What? There's no mark of the beast though, Dan. But we got lucky 7s. Is there some sort of like pattern or meaning to this? Is there something to figure out here? Is it somebody's phone number? What's the meaning? So far we did 3 and then 3 3. I want to do lucky 7s. Let's do 777. Was it right? 3 4 5. 0 1 2. 3 4 5. 6 7 8. What? Okay, we did 3 3 3 and 777. What the heck? What would it be? I don't know. Let's try 0 1 2 now. Okay, that was wrong. What the fuck, dude? What is that puzzle? Random numbered doors. So I wonder, were we guessing right? Like, were all the other doors wrong, or is it actually like, is there multiple right doors you can go through? Is the question. It's tempting to save in the 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 room, but I have this feeling there might be multiple correct paths. I want to try one of the other doors to see where it leads. Why is my game not loading? Okay, I guess we're not quite at the end yet. We still have some stuff to figure out here. I don't know what's going to... Wait, let me reset again. Let's go. Let's go! Come on. Let's finish this game. Boom, boom. You know what? Let's just double check that 2 is wrong. Just want to check. Okay, yeah, it's wrong. So maybe we did just like luck through the correct path there. Do you think we might have? 3 3 3 3 7 7 7. But 0 1 2 was wrong. So I guess we'll try 3 4 5. Would it 3 3 3 3? 3 3 3 3 7 7 7 3 4 5? Or 3 3 3 3 7 7 7 6 7 8? Which sounds more correct? Oh, it's 333 777. Okay. 345? Oh, that was right. Okay, I guess I was just right every time. It was 333 777 345. Now we have 333 33. Like, what is this? Is there any kind of any pattern to this? Something to do with the clock, maybe? Like, 333 777 345. I can't discern a pattern. Now we have 333 and 333. A lot of threes. How many threes would it be? 333 777 345. How many threes? Let's go with a single three. Oh, I was wrong. Is it triple threes? What? 333 is probably no pattern. It's probably just trial and error guessing, isn't it? 333 777 345. I guess I should just save. It looks like there's probably only one correct path, so I guess I should just save after I make the right choice. Save like a little bit of time. Don't have to remember it all too. Oh, I don't know, just in case I get to a dead end, I might want to try to remember it though. Like, what if there actually are multiple correct paths? Or not correct, but like multiple paths you can take. It's probably only one. Yeah. So I'm going to save here. Oh, I could save in slot 2, I guess. Let's do that. Okay, let's go with double three or triple three. Okay, triple three. I don't know. Whatever. Triple three was right. Okay. Dude, now what? 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, this is Monty Hall the game. Or 12. I can't discern any kind of logic in this, dude. Who even knows? Save here again. Wait, what if you're supposed to use the crystal to like figure out the correct way?
I don't think I can use this here.
Oh, no, never mind. Could it be there's an item to give you a clue? No, I guess not. Okay, I'll save here. I love the Monty Hall problem, by the way. That's a fun problem to like try to figure out. Okay, that was wrong. 8, 9 was wrong. I'd like to understand why. You guys know about the Monty Hall problem in chat? Anybody who hasn't? Is anybody still awake? Skittles, Mr. Leo, Democore, you guys still awake? Come on, we're at a really exciting part with doors. Dan, Shoni, you know about the Monty Hall problem? Do you know what the correct solution is to the Monty Hall problem? Ollie. Awake but lurking. All right, who know? All right, quick question for the chat. Guys, I'll try to guess. I don't know if anybody's familiar with it, but all right, there's 3 doors. Monty Hall, the Monty Hall show. There's 3 doors. He asks you to pick a door. Okay, so doors number 1, 2, and 3. Let's say you pick 3. Then after you pick 3, he opens 2 and shows it's the wrong door. Now, do you switch to number 1 or do you stick with 3? Or does it not matter what you do? Which is the correct answer? Everybody, Type your answers in chat, and then I'll tell you who's wrong. I forget which one I did before. I think I did 8 and 9. I don't remember. I didn't. Let me do 12. Let me do 12. Yes. Now let's save here. One. Oh, Colic, welcome. You're just in time to answer the Monty Hall problem. Okay, here's the problem, Colic. Classic problem, classic mental exercise. There's 3 doors, door number 1, 2, and 3. Monty Hall asks you to pick a door. There's a fabulous prize behind one door, and the other 2 have got nothing. You pick door number 3, but he doesn't open it yet. He then opens door number 2 and shows you that door number 2 has nothing. Now, after you've seen that door number 2 has nothing, do you switch to door number 1, or do you stick with 3, or does it not matter? Which is the correct answer, Colic? There's a correct answer. What one was that? I don't even remember which door I just opened. Shoot. Speaking of which, I'm in a door maze right now. Molecule says it doesn't matter. Colic says it doesn't matter, so better staying with your gut. Anyone else? Anyone have any other demo? Mr. Leo? Skittles? Anyone have any other answer? Dan Schoening? C? So you're saying it doesn't matter? So everybody, yeah. Is everybody saying it doesn't matter? All right. Do you guys want to hear the answer to the problem? It does matter. You should switch to the other door always. That's the correct answer. You're all wrong. Now, do you want to know why that is? The reason why, it's kind of difficult to explain, but the reason why that is because when he opens a door, it gives you information, which then changes the probabilities. If you just simply pick a random door out of 3, obviously you have 1 in 3rd chance. So without having somebody open a door, it doesn't matter if you switch or not. But if he opens one of the doors after you've made your pick, then it does matter. Now think about it this way. Oh, great. Okay, well, never mind. Wait, which set of doors is this again? 8? 1. 27. I'm gonna go with. It's gonna be 1 this time. It's gonna be 1. I forget which one I opened before. I don't think it was 1 though. Alright, well 1 is wrong. Hey, welcome back, guys. I don't think you heard my explanation. Yeah, perfect timing. Okay. Alright, so the answer is it does matter. You switch. If he opens a door, you switch to the other door. The other door will always have better odds of being correct after he's opened a door. So you always switch. Switching is correct. Staying with the door that you're on is always incorrect. So it's not 50-50. Remember, there's 3 doors, Molecule, so it wouldn't be 50-50. See, that's the common sense assumption is that it would be 50-50 once he opens a door, but that's actually that's like a common misunderstanding, I guess. It was 27. I think I opened 8 twice. Yeah, so the thing is, it's actually always, the odds are always 33% for each door. So once he opens a door, that does not change to 50-50. That's a misunderstanding of probability. But one has been opened, 2 doors left. Yes, but each door had a 1/3 chance of being right. So once he opens the door and shows you that there's nothing in it, the odds shift not to 50-50, but to 33-66. One door has 66 and one door has 33.
Look.
And the door that you've picked will always be 33, and the door that is not picked is always 66. Now, do you understand why the door that you haven't picked would be 66? It's not so, maybe it's, if you think about it a little bit, if you think about it in a different way. So if you sort of change the problem, but let's say there's 100 doors. Right, the door you picked would be the 33. And the other door would always be 66. And the reason why that is, okay, so let's say you picked 100 doors. Let's say there's 100 doors, and the prize is only behind one of them, and you pick a door randomly. Let's say you pick door number 77. So after picking number 77, Monty Hall then opens every single door except for door number 1 and shows you that there's nothing behind every single door behind number 1. Now, do you switch to door number 1, or do you stick with 77? What do you think is the right thing to do there? Obviously, the right thing to do is to switch to door number 1. Why? Because the odds shift from 1% of every door to... It's not 50-50, obviously, right? The odds shift to 99% and 1%. And the 99% is the door that didn't get opened. Why? Because the doors that are open give you additional information. So once he opens doors, that shows that removes the percentage from those doors and it shifts it to the one that's left. Because he can't, when he's opening a door to show you what's behind it, he can't open the door that's the actual prize. He's not picking doors at random. He's picking doors that don't have a prize, right? So that applies to the 3-door scenario as well. When he picks a door, if you're picking a door at random, it could be that you picked a door with a prize or not. You're picking at random, but he's not picking at random. He knows which door had the prize, and he will never pick the door with the prize. And because he knows that, the door he chooses to open that doesn't have a prize, that shifts the odds to the remaining door, because that door now carries additional weight of the fact that he did not choose to open that door. So that makes the fact that he didn't choose that door to open makes that door more likely to have the prize. And therefore, you should, after he opens the door to show you should always switch. Now that does carry the assumption that Monty Hall this is based on how the Monty Hall program works. It carries the assumption that the person opening the door to show you is not opening at random. If he's opening at random and he can accidentally show you the prize, in theory, then that changes things and it becomes 50-50. But because Monty Hall knows which door has the prize, and because he'll never open that door to show you, because he'll always favor the door that doesn't have the prize, that shifts the odds onto the door he doesn't open. Does everybody understand that, or are you guys still confused? And by the way, it should be door number 27 here. This should be right. If it's not, I'm going to be very confused. Okay. Oh, we made it back to the mirror. Okay, so I think this is right. Hopefully I explained that in a way that is not freaking terrible. But that always used to confuse me as well. Monty Hall problem. I felt very good when I finally understood why that was. Because of course, everybody's first instinct is like, obviously it wouldn't matter, so you may as well just stick with the door. That was what was so fun about the Monty Hall program, was that people that would play that game show, they would never switch, and it would always be wrong. And Monty Hall would probably be like laughing at them on the inside. Because people's instincts are like on that, they're like always wrong.
I don't think I can use this.
This is like a classic way of like taking advantage of like an error in human thinking. You think you get it? There are always 2 doors without a prize.
Wait, young lad.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Don't go.
Well, hold on a second, Monocule. Hold that thought. I think we might have just beaten the game, maybe. Did we just beat the game? Dude, we got out of the mansion! I've got a different way to explain a Monocule in a second after we watch the ending. We're just waltzing out of the mansion to this music. Oh, pretty flowers. That's our sister. Is she gonna come back? We never did see what ourselves or our sister looked like, because the game was always in first person. We finally get to see? Is her sister gonna say a butterfly? We've gone out within the tunnel. We get to see our sister. Wow. That's what she looks like. Okay. No, she looks cute, I think. You know, if you can sort of make out her features underneath the, like, very low-resolution muddy textures. If you squint, she actually looks really cute. If you squint, yeah, you just have to squint. Oh, man, yeah, she's cute. Oh, that's my sister. We're little kids. Aw, hey, sister. There it is, cast. That's the game. The hunter. Alan. There was a hunter? Female soul and woman 1. Pianist and woman 2. Butterfly collector and man 1. Jonathan. Who's Jonathan? Man 2. Young man. Staff. Oh, man. You gotta love a good staff. Alright. Molecule. Think about it like this, okay? So there's 3 doors. Each door had a 33% chance of having the prize behind it, right? So when you picked your door, there was a 33% chance of it being right? There was also a 33% chance of it being behind one of the other 2 doors. So imagine 3 scenarios, okay? Door number, we're gonna call it the 1, 2, and 3 scenario. Where 1 is the prize is behind door number 1, 2 is the prize behind number 3, etc., etc. Alright? In the 3 scenario, you've already picked the correct door. And in that scenario, if you switch doors, you will end up being wrong. In the 1 and 2 scenario, switching the door will always get you the correct door. Because in the 1 and 2 scenario, he's opened the other wrong. In the 1 and 2 scenario, you've picked one of the wrong doors, and he's opened the other. That means that the other door that you haven't picked is correct. So, in the 1 and 2 scenario, where the prize is behind door number 1 and door number 2, switching lets you win. In the 3 scenario, where you've picked the correct door already, switching lets you lose. Therefore, switching is correct. Switching has a 66% chance of winning, and staying with the same door has a 33% chance of winning. Does that make sense? Like, is that a more clear way to understand it? Do you get why it's 3366? And why you should always switch in the Monty Hall problem? The end. Oh yeah, I should probably set the timer. So yeah, basically about 3 hours. Pretty close to a clean 3 hours for the game. So there's like no alternate endings, right? I mean, we rescued our sister, everything seemed good. In case you guys missed it, here's the beginning of the game. The beginning of the game is like very simple. It's like the same patch of flowers, the butterfly. You don't actually see your sister.
A butterfly.
Until the end of the game, you just hear voices.
Wow. Look how it just floats in the air.
So carefree. So beautiful. Hey, let's follow it to see where it goes. Maybe it'll fly to the flower garden under the old elm tree.
Yeah.
No way.
No way.
We better go home or we'll be in big trouble.
I think this is the only part of the game to hear your
Grandma
voice.
told us never to go anywhere near the elm tree.
Grandma told us never to go anywhere near the elm tree.
That there's ghosts there, and that they turn us into butterflies if we stared at one long enough, especially during a full moon.
Full
You said there was
moon.
no such thing as ghosts. Besides, I think it would be fun to be a butterfly.
Yeah. Be fun to be a
Hey,
butterfly.
wait!
Maybe we should have just left our sister in the mansion. Jeez, I think maybe she would have enjoyed it. And that's how you end up at the mansion. She just runs off, immediately gets sucked into the mansion. Grandma tried to warn her, but she didn't listen. Don't go by the old elm tree. There's like a mansion there. That's how it all started. So like pretty short game, but pretty cool though. Decent puzzles, only like a couple puzzles really. I mean, the door puzzle at the end is just like just basically, I don't understand the numbers. There's a pattern there, I don't know, but it seems like random trial and error, but that's fine. The candle puzzle was, you know, deceptively simple. And yeah, basically the rest of it was just wandering around talking. Yeah, typical adventure game stuff, you know. But it's like a short little fun ambient experience. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's like it's nothing amazing, but I would say it's pretty good. I enjoyed that. Actually, the fact that it's short is kind of an asset too, I think. Like, I don't know, short. Do you guys notice the difference in the layout now because it's a Sega CD game? This is the only Sega CD game we're going to do this month, and again, it's only because we had to play this first before we could play the Saturn Mansion of the Hidden Souls. That'll be the next game. We're going to do the 3 games in the trilogy in order. This game, and then Mansion of Hidden Souls on Saturn, and then Lunacy on Saturn. You think you get it now? Good, Monocule. You guys all understand I hope you learned something from this stream. I'm a fan of the Monty Hall problem. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I'll give it do you guys have any feelings? Ratings? Do you guys have feelings about ratings? We're gonna rate the game now. By the way, I've heard that the second one is not as good. Apparently, people don't really like they have the Hidden Souls of the second game have like pre-rendered, or not pre-rendered, but like 3D. There's like 3D. They try to have like 3D faces, and people don't find it as charming. But we'll find out tomorrow when we play it. That's okay. Oh yeah, so that's actually a Sega CD game, so that's gonna go here. We finally played another Sega CD game on stream. I haven't played too many of those. That's definitely a bit of a funny one to play. But that was actually pretty good. Gonna be our second highest rated. And yeah, like the fact that it's like short is actually really cool. Like, I don't know, something appealing about like short bite-sized games to me. Just like it could be like it could be streamer bias. Because like for a game, like when it comes to streaming games, there is something appealing about like a short game that you can do in one stream and like just finish. So maybe that's just streamer bias, but I don't know. It could just be me. I find like the idea of short games pretty appealing, like more so than I used to, I think. I think also it's nice for story-based games like this as well, because sometimes like some kinds of just like stories or experiences kind of lend themselves better to like a short thing. To not spend. I mean, if a game is really, really good, if it's a certain kind of game, I don't necessarily mind spending 200 hours. Like certain kinds of RPGs, maybe. Like Dragon Quest 11 probably could have done with being like maybe 20 or 30 hours shorter, perhaps. Persona 5 I spent 150 hours on, and I didn't really mind at all. That was fine. I think that game is good enough to support 150 hours. When a game is like that amazingly high quality, it's fine. Certain kinds of RPGs maybe is fine. But at the same time, really short games like this are nice. It's just nice to have them. It's nice to have a game that's like a single stream you can play through in a single setting, and you just get like a nice little bite-sized experience. And I think that like some kinds of stories like also lend themselves to that. Like I like that this game was also just like a small environment, just like a mansion, and it was like pretty small. You just kind of explore it, and then that's it, you know. And it's not like padded at all. Like modern games are always padded with like all kinds of bullshit. It's not actually and it's not even fair to modern. It's not only modern games. Like games have been doing that for a long time because unfortunately reviewers have always had this bias towards like games that are too short get the reviewer penalty. It's like, oh well, you know, it's a little short, so I don't know if you get your money's worth. Which is like a thing that I've always thought is kind of bullshit. You know, I think certain kinds of games, like a short experience, is actually better. If I had paid for this, whatever, full price, I think that's fine because quality, it should be quality over quantity, in my opinion. But it wasn't amazing, but to me, it's worth a 6. I don't know, maybe a 7. maybe I think a 6. I don't know. I think a 6, and then for the music, I don't know. I mean, shit. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe it is a 7. Maybe it's a 7. Like honestly, you know what? Actually, I think a 7 because the game had charm and it was just I don't know. It was neat. I mean, the main thing holding it back would just be like the technology for most people. The fact that it's like so low resolution, and it's the fact that it's an FMV game, and it's like, you know, there's a lot of waiting, kind of like a lot of, you know, you have to kind of moving back and forth. Once you kind of been through each area one time, you know, waiting for like the FMV to like slowly move you. Yeah, some people don't find that to be too. Some people get frustrated or, you know, impatient with that. And that can be a problem with D as well and with Seventh Guest, but I don't really mind it, especially for like a game like this that's short. I don't think it's such a big deal. And it also helped to, you know, the fact that the game was so small too, because like the Seventh Guest is a much larger area, I recall. So like if you're like stumped and not knowing where to go, and like maybe D has this problem a little bit as well, then having to go through like all the FMV cutscenes to like move from one place to the other with like no fast travel, it gets a little bit more tedious. Like this game, it's so small, and you have the hint system, so it's like honestly, it's kind of perfectly designed to get around that problem. So yeah, you know what? I think it actually I talked myself into a 7. And then music, I mean, it's cool. I'm gonna only give it a 6 because it's a lot of really short music loops. A couple of them I thought were really cool, and some of them are like just kind of okay. But I think a 6. I think a 6. But yeah, kind of a neat little, you know, minor hidden gem, I guess. Like I think that's a good one. Like to recommend to people. Like if it's like a short little thing to play through, I think a lot of people would enjoy this. As long as you can like get past the fact that it's like super low tech, like and like low resolution, like 3 FPS. And as long as you can deal with that, then. But I think the fact that it's like so small, like it's such a short, like compact experience that's like easy to like enjoy, would probably make it. Most people could probably get past that, I think, or you know, a decent chunk of people anyway. 7.5, yeah. Stands out. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. All right. So that was Mansion of Hidden Souls on Sega CD. So we, as I said, we had to play through that in order to be able to do the Sega Saturn one, which I had played. When I originally picked the Sega Saturn one, I didn't realize it was a sequel, but that's okay. It actually works out pretty well because these seem like cool games to play through, and I would have wanted to play through them before doing Lunacy as well, and I definitely wanted to do Lunacy on the Saturn because that also looks cool. So I think that works out pretty good. Here's the cover for the second one, a Japanese cover anyway. So here's the second one on Saturn. Strangely, it's also called Mansion of Hidden Souls, although perhaps the Japanese version has a slightly different title. I noticed it has a subtitle there. Let me just look that up real quick. I suppose I could just look it up tomorrow. I'm not going to play it right now because it's like after midnight, and probably most likely we can also do this game in a single stream. So it would just make more sense to like give this one its own stream, I think. And you get the intro teaser? No, you gotta wait. You gotta wait, Montague. You gotta wait and be surprised tomorrow. Have you ever seen this one? Because this is interesting because it's actually a sequel to the game. It's like a direct sequel. And I think some of the characters are carried over as well. I don't know anything more than that, though, so we're going to find out when we play it. And then the third game, Lunacy, which I was surprised to find out about, is actually connected to these two games. I don't know how, though. It might only be like a very tangential connection. I'm not sure. But supposedly it's like all part of the same story, so we're going to find out when we get to it. Yeah, well, you're going to find out about it, Monocule. Thanks to the Flipsider stream. Well, you're going to find out about it, Monocule. Yeah. All right. Is there anybody that we can raid? Somebody playing Overwatch? I don't know. Retrothon replays. What's that? I'm not really sure. Let me just see what this looks like. What is this person playing? Final Fantasy. Oh, they're playing Final Fantasy 9. I guess Demo would like that. Well, let's raid. I haven't raided them before. Let's raid Retro Gaming Live TV. All right, guys. I'll probably see you tomorrow for more of for another Mansion of Hidden Souls game. So look forward to that. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good night. Scary night.